Yeah. All right, we live. Hold on, let me turn these lights off. All right, we in this bitch. J Steve, yo, what's good? We here, bro. That's what's up. J Steve, the regular. Always show love. Appreciate it. I guess I'm gonna just wait for some people to get in the chat. I don't know if people's in here or not already. I can't really tell. Because right now it says 0 people. So I know that's not true because people is typing. Yes, sir. So I guess everybody that's in here, I guess make yourself known, especially if you submitted music. We're gonna get into it soon. Oh, now it says 5 viewers. All right, cool. Yeah, man. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I am bored as shit in Virginia, bro. Not because it ain't nothing to do. Like, obviously it's nice. It's just the weather is crazy cold and, you know. Hold on, it says sign in the chat. Hold on. Let me click this. This action cannot be performed inside Streamline's desktop. To interact with the chat, you can open this chat in your browser. Okay. But it's showing me the chat, right? Where are y'all at? Are y'all on YouTube? Or are y'all on Twitch? Let me know where y'all are at. And everybody can hear me and everything, right? Just making sure everything's straight. You know, I can't tell on this end. That view is crazy. All right, J Steve's on YouTube. View, right? The view is crazy, right? I'll tell you what, the NFL, they be treating their people right. They definitely treat their people right. Oh, the light's a little low, so I guess it might have a little trouble focusing. But we in here, man. I guess we could just get started. I don't know how many people is gonna pop in to actually hear the music and everything like that. Sir, we can hear you. And it says in clear, so I'm guessing you said loud and clear, but there's no way for me to... Oh, loud and clear. There we go. I just had to make the chat box bigger. All right, so we're going to get into it. Let me hit this Nero. I never used this Nero join before, so we learning together. All right. So I'm going to hit this start session. I'm guessing this is how it goes. And this right here is what's playing and what's up next or whatever. So without further ado, what is this? Allow to open Spotify. All right, cool. Yeah. All right, so this is, hold on, let me pause it. This is Steph Brantley. I feel like I know Steph. I'm pretty sure I know Steph. I didn't record this though. I didn't produce it. I believe Steph records and produces himself. I'm not sure though. I don't know if this song was recorded and produced by himself, but I know Steph be making beats or whatever. I've known Steph from a long time, from my boy JB. Shout out JB. So yeah, let's get into it. This is Crockpot by Steph Brantley.
Yeah. Hey yo, what up though? It's me, Biz, the ambassador. Steph Brantley, Mr. Checkmate, you already know. It's cause I made the move. Let's go. I'm about to sizzle on your skillet. You're now rocking with the realest. Let me know if y'all can feel it. They dancing on the ceiling. My bad, they dancing on the roof. Hey, cooking up this stew. It's bigger than all the jewels. Food for your soul. Too hot to handle it, too cold to hold. Grab you with a bowl. Be careful cause it's hot. You might need to blow. Let's came about the crock pot. You know I'm hardly home, but I'm always repping. I throw my apron on as our sous chef is. Been sharp as Ginsu blades for 4 decades. No matter how you slice it down, I'll still that you wrapped in. They stealing all your magic by keeping you all distracted. But I'm here to restore balance, my force ward is this rapping. They get intimidated when I talk like this. My suggestion is be quiet, let me talk my shit. I realize a lot of y'all got an appetite and they been getting nothing to satiate you, and I apologize. But I got this gumbo slow simmering on the crock pot that's guaranteed to put you on your square. This hip hop scotch. V up to the top notch, cause we up in the top spot. And if you feeling thirsty, take a shot. I'm about to sizzle on your skillet. You're now rocking with the realest. Let me know if y'all can feel it. They dancing on the ceiling. My bad, they dancing on the roof. Hey, I'm cooking up this stew. It's bigger than all the stew. It's food for your soul. Too hot to handle and too cold to hold. Grab you over blow. Be careful cause it's hot. You might need to blow. This came about the clock. While I got them dancing on the hook, I be killing it in the verse with my wicked flow. Now keep your head high. Go ahead and kill them with a no when they fast talk.
All right, that was Steph Brantley. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all thinking in the chat too. That was Steph Brantley. I'm gonna give him a round of applause because I just put all these sound effects on my machine and I think that shit is dope. No, but also my opinion on it is not for me. I feel like it's more of a it has a little bit more of a, I want to say like a late 90s, early 2000 sound for me. And that's not the type of music that I listen to currently. But it's not bad. Like I could hear that the quality was pretty good. I think it was too much reverb, but I know some people like that. So, you know, I guess that's like a matter of opinion as well. Oh, also, you guys could vote. Like while the song is playing, or if you thought it was dope, you could type dope, needs work, or nope. I'm gonna put the poll up here. And you could type dope, needs work, or nope. And we can like keep a track of like what everybody's thinking, and then I'll reset the poll for the next song. So y'all can type that in the chat and it should be able to pick that right up. But I liked it. I did like it. I think that the audience that's for would enjoy it. So shout out to Steph. That was dope. Let's see who we got next. Well, do y'all want to vote? Y'all want to let me know what y'all think? Because I really don't want to do this by myself. Like, I'm not just going to give my opinions. I thought the bars was dope. Steph's flow has been polished. Steph been recording for a long time. Steph an OG in this game like me. So I really did like it. Like I said, it's just not for my style, but I could tell that the people that would fuck with that would fuck with it. You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to go to the next song. Asia Yvonne, King Shit. Anxious to hear this. Let's see what this is. Is this it's a YouTube link. It's a YouTube link. All right, hold on. So let's stop this and let's break this out. We're going to make this full screen. All right. And we're going to hear Asia Yvonne. This is called King Shit. I guess it's from a project called Divine Balance. So we're going to play this. Asia Yvonne, let's go.
You walk in the room, energy shift, I feel it. Golden aura around him, baby boy the real. Strong in his mind and he move with intention. Everything he touch got divine intervention. When he hold me, the world get quiet. Love so deep, make a queen move silent. Fine shit, yeah, the type I can't deny it. But I call him king cause he always staying giant. He captivate my mind with the words he speak. Touch my soul when he kiss me deep. Care for my body like a temple, he keep that king shit. Baby, love me so sweet.
Hey.
Fine shit, but I call him my king. Every little thing he do make my heart sing. Body, mind, soul, he give me everything. That king shit, that king shit. He that fine shit, but I call him my king. Standing tall, wearing love like a diamond ring. A black man with the power and the blessing bring. That king shit, that king shit. Woke up this morning with him on my spirit. Said he love my voice and he love when he hear it. He pray over me, lay hands when I'm weary. Vision so strong and my future looking clearly. He lift me up when the world get heavy. Hold me down, he my calm, he my steady. Passion in his touch, yeah, his love so ready. Fine shit, but that king work be deadly. He captivate my mind with the words he speaks. Touch my soul when he
This poll shit ain't working.
Care for my body like a temple, he keep
Fuck that poll.
Shit, baby, love me so sweet. He that fine shit, but I call him on king. Every little thing he do make my heart sing. Body, mind, soul, he give me everything.
All right. I'm trying not to play too much of the songs. Asia, are you in the chat? Oh, she's in the chat. Asia, that is fire. So let's ask a couple questions because I gotta clarify it. Was that AI? First, if it was, cool. You still wrote it. I'm listening to the bars. I'm listening to the groove. So that's cool. But was that AI or was that your voice? Were you singing it? Definitely smooth. Definitely fire. I fucked with it. I'm not one of them people that's like completely against AI. Yeah, I'm not one of them people that's completely against AI. So if it was, that's cool. I would obviously rather prefer to hear a real person's voice or whatever, but I know some people got great ideas and they can't execute them and they're gonna use the AI as a tool. That's cool. But yeah, just let me know. That shit was dope though. Now I'm interested in hearing like the project, you know what I mean? Because if it's all gonna sound like that, the quality was there, the voice was smooth as hell, the production was dope, I fuck with it. I don't know why you got 6 subscribers, which means you must not be on. Let's go to your IG. We going to your IG, Asia. We about to do an inspection because you must not be. Look at this. No content. 4 posts, Asia. 4 posts. 4. Post. That's the problem right there. Bro, just now seeing this and I tried to submit my song a few minutes ago. Let me know next time you're on live. Well, look, if you submitted it, then it's probably in the line or whatever. I don't know how it all works. I'm still new to all this shit. This is my first one. So we just getting there. But that shit was definitely dope. So shout out to Asia. Very good. All right, let's see what's next. Mama 3 too. Fuck with it. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's see what's next. A Money the Truth got a song called Pissed. It's about how I lost my dad and siblings, and my other siblings left me with no support. Damn, all right, so we about to get deep on this one. I lost my dad a couple years ago, so I feel you on that. That's like, it's something a little bit difficult to deal with. And you never want to really go through that alone, even though you can't bring people in that with you. You know, you just want to have a strong circle. So shout out to you, and thank God that we got this music thing that we can do to like let us get those emotions out and put it on record, capture that time in a time capsule and revisit it if we need to, help other people get through it if people need to get through that situation in their life. So yeah, A Money the Truth. This is called Pissed.
I be pissed off. Yeah, I can't see y'all no more. Yeah, this shit been truly hard. Yeah, I feel scarred. Yeah. This shit don't make no sense. Why'd you have to go so soon? Yeah, it hurt me. When I got that phone call and you was gone.
That boy's
I ain't been the same since 2018, man. Lost my brother to that suicide, it changed my mind. Told him I'ma get this money, so I gotta shine. And if I knew you was with me every damn time. I fell down and like I couldn't hold it together. But I thought about you taking your life, so I kept it together. I know I gotta do it for you, and that's just truly it. I lost my little sister in 22, and that hurt me shit. Daddy been gone, he died in 23. I don't know how to feel since them days, shit, that shit that hurt me. I'm feeling scarred and broken, so I closed the curtain. All of y'all niggas, y'all left me really hurting. I ain't know what to do, but my daddy been gone. I lost my sister and my big sister. I've been trying to stay strong, I'm motivated for y'all, so I got a fucking ball. I done left y'all like y'all left me, how sad. Yeah. Ain't no more coming back, that's for sure. Fuck y'all. Yeah. Now I'm happy, so I'm spinning for my bag. Yeah. Ain't no more coming back now.
All right, that's Pissed by A Money the Truth. Said it's a song about his dad passing and his siblings leaving him to deal with that grief and stuff like that by himself. For me personally, it wasn't it, and I got a couple reasons why. One, it sounds like you were freestyling. It didn't sound like it was well thought out in capturing those emotions. I heard some of the situation inside of the song, but it's like the rhyming and everything like that wasn't captivating. And I know the emotions raw, but we gotta really think about the fact that after you get that raw emotion out, it's there for people to listen to. It's not just there for you to get it out and then that's it. You know what I mean? If that's the only reason that you do music, cool. But then you wouldn't be letting people hear it and asking for opinions on it. So when you're putting together your music, you got to think about the end result. People don't know that the situation is real or not. They don't even know if it's real or not. They just know that they pressed play. You know what I mean? Or if they didn't press play, algorithm led them to it. And now they have to decide, is this worth me saving, looking it up and adding to my own playlist or whatever? And really that's only gonna reach people that was gonna be in that specific emotion at that specific time that they heard the song. So the audience is a little narrow when it comes to something like that, right? And then the other thing was the quality. The vocals sound like it was completely, like radio effect, telephone effect or whatever, which a lot of people go for a clarity thing, but what happens is that wears down on your ears. The average listener's ears can't take that frequency that much, and it wears you down. And people will decide that they don't like the song, and they won't know why. You know, they're not engineer. You know, I'm an engineer, so I can narrow it down. But they're not engineers. They just listen to the song, and they're just like, I don't like it. I don't want to hear it again. Or I liked what he said. I like the beat or whatever. I don't want to keep listening to it. And they won't really know why. It's because of things like harshness in the vocal and the mix wasn't right. But as far as like you getting the emotion out and everything like that, I applaud you for it. So we're going to give you some applause for that. But as far as like would I listen to it, would I add it to my playlist or anything like that? Nah. And it's not because the song's sad or anything like that. It's just because I didn't feel all the way what you were going through. Without that description, I wouldn't know that it was a real situation. So take with that whatever you will. Again, this is just my opinion. You know what I mean? I did see a note in the chat, and that should let you know that even though your situation is real, people still have to respond to how well put together the music is. You know what I mean? All right, so Young Matic. Now I know Matic. Hopefully I didn't record this because I want to judge it based, completely non-biased or whatever. But Matic is dope. He's from my city. He's from Parkside. Shout out to Parkside. And if this is the same Matic, which I'm pretty sure it is. Oh yeah, the IG is I'm City. So yeah, Matic is dope. Matic does record himself. I'm not sure if Matic, I know he was trying to get into production. I'm not sure if he got into production. Sometimes I record him, sometimes I mix him. Sometimes he records and mixes himself. I don't know what song this is. So we just go and press play. So this is Young Matic. Good for me. And shout out to my boy Ace in the building, by the way.
It's the beats for me.
You know I want you, you could tell by how I look at you. Ooh, girl, it looks good, kill the judge, gon' throw the book at you. Bad as you are, I think a nigga might be good for you. Bad as you are, I think you're good for me too. Yeah, babe, you pressure, babe, you wavy. I'm tryna drown all in your waters, don't you save me. I'm tryna fall asleep in that pussy, don't you wake me. Ain't tryna let nobody else go, don't you make me. You're amazing, but rest all in your savings. I figure I'll put money in your chase to make you chase me. Yeah. Tell me what you think. We can make one or make babies. Sexy lady, I wanna love you, let me, baby. You gotta ride that dick like you racing. Once he throw that shit, shake it, baby. You know I want you, you could tell by how I look at you. Ooh, girl, it looks good, kill the judge, gon' throw the book at you. Bad as you are, I think a nigga might be good for you. Bad as you are, I think you're good for me too. Yeah, for me. Bad as you are, I think you good for me. Bad as you are, I know you good for me. Bad as you are, I know you good for me.
All right, and that's where we're gonna stop it, because honestly, it turned up. Like after a minute and 20 in, it started to turn up a little bit. The energy started jumping in there. So shout out to Matic. I fuck with that joint. I don't think that it's a joint that I'ma listen to. I felt like it needed a little bit more like movement as far as like the production went. Like it seemed like it was gonna build up and it just kind of stayed the same for a minute, and then it started building up towards the end or whatever. And the intro was long. The intro was 8 bars. Just thinking about today's audience, thinking about me personally and how I see today's audience respond, 8 bars is too long of a time to start getting into it. Like the beat ran for 8 bars. There was a couple little ad-libs in the beginning. So that like kind of made me like, all right, yo, I'm really trying to, come on. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. Then it came in with the hook, and then the hook is kind of mellow and slow, which is cool. The hook don't sound stronger than what was happening in the verse to me. And I felt like a little bit of the harmonies and stuff was off. It sounded like there might have been an effect on there. If I mixed it, I made a mistake with the effect. And if you mixed it, then it sounds like the harmony might be in the wrong key. But regardless, I do think that it was a good song, and I do think that people are gonna definitely fuck with it. I tried to submit. It said validation failed. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm brand new to the system too, so I don't really know. All these other people are submitting and it's working, so I don't know what you're doing that's different than what all these other people did, but everybody else is submitting and it's working. So I mean, if you want to email it, do I have that email on here? Let's see. Oh, I can't play it from the email with the way that this is set up. All right, so yeah, man, just try to keep submitting, or figure out what's going on. If you got a different song to submit, then send that in. But yeah, we're gonna go to the next song. So this next one is by an artist named Reb, R-E-B. I hope I said that right. Maybe it's R-E-B, maybe it's Reb. It's a song called Run It Up. I got a song called Run It Up, but I'm not gonna compare it because I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna always like mine better. But yeah, so let's get into this. Reb, Run It Up.
Sometimes you gotta rap for real. I don't even rap for real. I just got a DM from DMJ. He told me that new shit was on the way. And I missed a call from an LPN, but she cleaned the dick up like a CNA. My brother Ice told me don't play with him. So, just like a knife, he know he don't need him, but he keep a K with him. Get it? Keep a K with him. Yeah, he can get muddy. There's enough room in this bed for your buddy. I like him pretty, thick, short, fat, tall, skinny, and ugly. I'm on my own shit, victim own shit. And we let that money talk. And I treat a bad bitch like a light switch. I use them and cut them off. Yeah, let me get back to this money. Got what it taking, you can't take it from me. Take you a flight, get them taped to your tummy. I know that you nervous, come take you a gummy. Shit sound crazy, right? It sound like the 80s, right? You got 2K to pay me, right? You want 400, baby, yeah, right, let's run it up. Triple that shit, get your commas up. You gotta do more to be one of us. You gotta do more to be one of us. Yeah, let's run it up. Triple that shit, get your commas up. You gotta do more to be one of us. You pink in the middle, ain't done enough. Yeah, my bitch got her nose up. She staying at Gucci and Prada. Told my bae they see you in that LV. Now these bitches think you from Nevada. I really had come from the bottom. They say I'm the one cause I'm too real. My brothers, they need me, I got them. I standing on business like I got a shoe deal. Wait, I don't got ops, I got niggas who hate how I operate. Wait, but fuck your opinion, I'm straight to the bag like a heavyweight. Wait, they try to play possum, but they really dead to me anyway. Reach up under that seat just like Oprah. I'll pull up like Mike and watch all of them fade away.
All right, man. That was Reb. First of all, I heard the first bar and he said, I got a DM from DMJ. New shit is on the way. I don't remember. I DM a lot of people. Y'all know I got a lot of followers and shit, so I don't keep track of everything. So my bad if I don't remember you, Reb, but shit was dope. Song was dope. I do wish that the production did a little bit more, but y'all know I like stadium status shit anyway, right? So I do wish that the production was maybe a little bit It sounds a little bit older, like with that synth sound or whatever, but I do know that synth sound is also creeping its way back in, so, you know, that's neither here nor there. I do wish that the production did a little bit more to go with your flow, because the flow was strong and there was bars in there. You had it well spaced out. You was throwing punches, but then you was letting them live, you know, giving them a little space to breathe so that people could catch the punch. That's a very seasoned trait that a lot of people don't do anymore. I like the wordplay. That was a strong drawing. So yeah, we're gonna give that one. Well, I'm not rating songs or whatever, but so far that joint is right up there with the Afrobeats joint that we heard earlier. So yeah, shout out to you, Red. Let's go to the next one. Six the Designer. I know this guy. So listen, let me tell y'all about this. There's an app that this person made, Six the Designer. He made something called Pedestal. It is an app for artists to have their own worlds, basically. If y'all know me, y'all know I talk about building worlds all the time. And this app lets a consumer, say you're an artist on the app, it lets the consumer come and buy your project. So they can spend, you know, they could buy your project for whatever price you set. You could probably set, I believe you can set any price or let them pay what they want, but you could set a price that you want. And then when they buy your project, they don't just get the music. They get the music in the app and they can stream it from the app, but they also get a stem player where they can mute your vocals and just listen to the beat. They can mute parts of the beat. Maybe they're trying to study, so they just want to hear a part of the song or whatever, and they just want to take the vocals out and just listen to your production. Maybe they just want to hear your voice and the music without the drums. Maybe the drums are in the way for them for what they trying to vibe with, whatever. You get the stem player. It gives you like access to like whatever type of PDF file, so you can get the credits, like a booklet. You can have like photo albums, all that stuff. And this is super dope. It gives you basically a web feed, a news feed of like a social media feed, kind of like your own Instagram. When you buy their album, it gives you a feed to what they're doing, so what they're posting, so that you can, as an artist, you can post like exclusive stuff inside of there. So the app is super dope. It's on the App Store now. It's called Pedestal. Make sure y'all go get Pedestal. Shout out to Six the Designer. Now, the reason that I know Six the Designer is because I met him because he's a rapper, and he's a fucking dope rapper, and a producer as well. So I'm just gonna play his music or whatever, and I'll let y'all judge because I already know him. I'll be trying to be non-biased, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna play Six the Designer's song. This is called 1984. I'm not sure if I mixed this or not because I also was teaching him how to mix. So it might sound like one of my mixes, but it might be him. He might have sent it to me and mixed. I don't know. So I'm just gonna play it. I'll let y'all be the judge. But make sure y'all go check out Pedestal on the App Store. It's a dope ass app, and it's getting artists paid, because y'all know how we are with the streaming shit. Like, we're not getting paid what we're supposed to get paid. It's pretty obvious. The whole world knows it at this point. So we're looking for direct to consumer things. This is an app. It's kind of like, if I know y'all have seen me drop on even.biz. It's kind of like even.biz, but it gives you a little bit extra, which is kind of dope. So let's get into it. Six the Designer, 1984.
Viva la revolution. Popped out the Lexus coupe, viewing public executions. Dark times, talking shit gets you kirked. Know that God is a fact, and he favors the blacks. My name the bloom, 6 to the day of my doom. Pyramid schemes, prey on the youth and the fools. My son's asleep and I wonder, should I tell him the truth? Cause all I got was dead and pussy from going to school. The big boy deals gotta be notarized. I like my chicks on top so they can override. Big face rollie, I call it JD Vance. Fortune favors the bold. Let's take a chance.
You sold your soul to heaven knows I cannot say. I love the way you worship me, blinded by your faith. Sacrifice your life for us, lost me, I'm to die for. It's you that have my own.
The government's tracking, gotta watch what you post. Don't take on too much debt cause they tax what you gross. If they ask for 6 IDs, they don't want you to vote. Fox News is propaganda, pass the remote. It's like I'm Fred Hampton with a smartphone. All black, everything, I keep my shit in dark mode. Yeah, I'm about that distribution, oops, no cargo. My debt's cold dope and we push it like it's narcos. My heart goes out to all the families being torn apart. Paramilitary troops masked and patrolling armed, snatching children up for swings, church, schools, cars and parks. Everything's for sale when the world is run by oligarchs.
You sold your soul to heaven knows I can't.
All right, we're gonna stop it there because I don't know where to cut it off. He was talking that shit. He said everything in dark mode. He said I love all black everything. I keep my shit in dark mode. That shit was hard. So I'll leave that up to y'all. 6, my only critique as far as I feel like there could be a little bit more clarity to the vocal, so I'm hoping I didn't mix it. I mixed so many joints, I don't know what I mixed. I feel like there could be a little bit more clarity to the vocal, and I feel like that delay that's in there was a little distracting. It's kind of loud, so it was taking me out of listening to the main thing because I'm hearing the echo a little bit over to the right of my ear. But other than that, I thought that shit was dope. That shit is mad loud too. I don't know if I mastered it, but that shit is mad loud. But you know, sound clean, sound dope. I think the vocal on the chorus had a little bit too many highs in it, you know, and I'm trying to nitpick at it because that's what people do, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to nitpick at it so that there's way less reasons or any less reasons that you could have for a person to say that they don't like it. Just start eliminating those reasons, you know what I mean? So little shit like that, that's all what I always try to pick at, but that shit was dope. I fuck with it. So that was 6 the Designer. Shout out to 6, 1984. And again, check out that Pedestal app, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that app is dope. Like, I'm not bullshitting. This shit is really dope. All right. So next up, we got Jay Steed. Hey, shout out Jay Steed. He is one of my Patreon members, and so I'm gonna not judge this one. I'll leave this one up to y'all as well. But Jay Steed, actually, I'm gonna judge it anyway. Y'all know I can't keep my mouth shut, man. Just something like I use Suno. He said, just something like I use Suno, however, I uploaded my vocals, my melodies, and my riffs and lyrics. I'm just not a singer. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so this is like a Suno production, but it's all of his stuff, his melody, his vocals. He wrote it. So let's check this out. All right. Jay Steve watches me use Suno to like generate. Normally I generate like some super old sounding stuff, and I use that, like I just found it on vinyl, and I chop it up and I produce something out of it. You know what I mean? So Jay Steve has seen me on live using Suno all the time because, like I said, I am not a person that's against AI. I'm not for the AI, you know, training on people's shit and not paying people and everything like that. But I'm not one of them people that's just gonna shun away the whole technology based on the fact that it started as like a, you know, a practice that's like not fucking good. But all of these things, like your information ended up on Google too without your permission. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things that started out this way and people had to go through it to correct it. And now, you know, I watch those things be corrected. I'm not one of them people that's also gonna take people's shit and upload it in Suno without their permission on some Timberland shit. I'm not one of them niggas, but I'm not one of them people that's gonna completely shun the tool that's been created. So we're gonna listen to this. Jay Steed, Can I Be Honest?
I'll let you ride down to that coast and somewhere the roof fall off. Girl, you really too fine, you giving them signs that you really need me for long. I know you got a past and I really don't brag, but I can make the love feel strong. And if you're down for the mood, let me set the mood and we turn, we out, we gone. You can be man, you get what I'm saying, girl, no need to be overload. You should be famous, but baby, they playing, girl, no need to be over. So how many times gotta tell ya, you ain't gon' find no better. Love on me, I'll let ya. Follow me, I'll catch ya. Can I be honest? Need a love like me to settle down. Count on me, won't let you down. Need a lover like me, don't mess around. Need a love like me to settle down. Count on me, won't let you down. Need a lover like me, don't mess around. Don't mess around. Don't mess around. Don't mess around.
That was dope. Kind of short, The joint was short, but it was dope. Definitely clean. So I'll say this, I feel like it's a little wordy. I feel like it's a lot of words jammed into there. Like the verse was a fast flow, and then the pre-chorus came in a little bit, and that was a fast flow. Then the hook came in, and that was a fast flow. The post-hook, that slowed down and let you like groove with it a little bit because it's a smooth-ass song. I wanted to feel a little bit more of the mood as well. You know what I mean? But overall, very dope, bro. Good job. I was fucking with it. I was fucking with it a lot. All right, so next we got 11 Way Zay. 11 Way Zay. I don't know if it's supposed to be 11 Way Zay, like 11 Zay. I don't know, but 11 Way Zay. We just gonna call you Zay. Zay got a song called Last Letter. Let's see what the note says. I wrote this song 2 days off a 5-year bid after I learned I lost 2 close friends. Damn. Sorry to hear it, bro. But we gonna check this one out and see what it's like. Let's see if because that situation is rough. Let's see if the song matches the vibe of that situation you just described. Because that's rough. That, you know, I had homies go away for a minute and come back and they had lost people and situations changed. So yeah, I understand. I'm never going away. So, but I can empathize. So is it empathy when you feel somebody else's shit? I don't know. I never used that word. But all right, let's get into it. Last Letter by 11 Way Zay.
It's one way. It's for bro now, man. Look. In my city of demons, niggas be scheming, triggers get pulled for no reason. Home of the Blue Devils that roll with that metal that come with extensions and beams. Got that work getting whip, we got bloods, we got crips, mamas pray every day for they heathens. If I spot them, I got them, I catch them, I stretch them, be careful, this shit getting creepy. So I pray for my people, I pray for my people, pray for my, look. This letter to dirt, had to tell him I'm hurt. When he left, I was stuck in them trenches. They told me you died for a while, I just cried. They rolled up and got high with my nigga. If I had my way, you would be here today. Know some dudes that'll fill the position. You know how I play, always mean what I say, and you know how I stand on that business. Came home to the zoo, bro, the hood die with you, cause it don't feel the same out here. Gotta check how you moving and watch who you cool with, cause niggas just strange out here. When I stroll through the streets, I salute all my peeps, I can't lie, bro, it changed out here. Ain't no love in the hood, bring you back if I could, but ain't nothing but pain out here. Bro, I swear I feel drained out here, and it's only the bros, know the gang out here. Cause it's still BBS, sick as fuck when you left, but you know that you're staying out here. Bro, these niggas is goofies, they not who we cool with, cause niggas is lames out here. Bro, just get you some sleep while you resting in peace, we gon' hold up your name out here. In my city of demons, niggas be scheming, triggers get pulled for no reason. Home of the Blue Devils, we roll with that metal that come with extensions and beams. And got that work getting whip, we got bloods, we got crips, mamas pray every day for they heathens. If I spot them, I got them, I catch them, I stretch them, be careful, this shit getting creepy. This letter for Sheem, shit real as it seemed to me, it still feel like a dream. Sis called the same night, she says you took that flight, got me like, what the fuck you mean? Bro. Cause I just seen you walking, we stopped and start talking, be down for like 10 to 15. Now you covered in dirt with your face on our shirts, gonna forever get busy for Sheem.
Yo, listen. You sliding on that motherfucker, bro. Like, absolutely sliding on that motherfucker. The flow is crazy. Y'all know I'm a nitpick. I'm gonna try to nitpick because I want everybody to get better if we could get better. There was one part in the hook that sounded like it got too many syllables in the bar. And it sounded like it would flow a little bit better if it didn't have one little extra word. It's like a way you could reword it or whatever. And then as far as like the quality goes, it's very mid-rangey. It got that nasally sound to it. So I don't know if that's the mic or how it was mixed or whatever. Maybe it's recorded on the phone or, maybe the vocal isn't mixed or whatever. But as far as the beat go, fire. As far as the flow go, fire. And I didn't really pick up too much of the subject that you were saying, that you described when you said you wrote it 2 days out after a 5-year bid and learned you lost 2 close friends. I didn't hear too much of the lost the close friends part, but I was also just getting lost in the flow and getting lost in like the bars that you were saying. The flow was so fire though, bro. Very good though, like super dope. I fuck with that. Now here's a problem though. How you expect to build up a following? What if everybody in this chat was like, yo, that shit is super fire. I'm gonna go follow him. I wanna hear more of his music. Your page is set to private. Like, all praise due to Allah. I see you with the kids. Like, I see what's going on. Family man, make an artist page. Why don't you have an artist page, bro? Leave your family page for your family and then go make an artist page. You know what I mean? But as far as the music was dope, bro. Like no real critiques other than that. It sounded like there might have been too many words in one of the bars, and as far as the mix goes, I think the quality could be better, but it sounded good. And I'll say this too, when I critique quality, I'm only critiquing it because I'm an engineer and I can hear where something could be better or something that I would prefer to be a different way. But that quality, for example, a lot of people won't notice. A lot of people will feel like that's just good enough right there. Like, yep, nah, that should sound good. I don't know what Don talking about. You know what I mean? So as far as the quality go, take that with a grain of salt. You could leave that shit the way that it is. I feel like it could be a little bit better, but that shit sounded good. All right, so we're going to go to the next song real quick. I'm trying to wait for my girl to FaceTime me with my daughter because my daughter's going to a dance. So I'm gonna FaceTime her real quick. Like a little brief 3-second intermission, 2-minute intermission, because I wanna see my daughter before she goes to the dance. Hey, y'all already on the way?
I'm gonna text you some pictures. I took some on my camera, so.
Okay.
I'll kind of send those.
Trend. Have a good time. Huh?
Okay, I will.
All right. I can see her, the shine of her lips through the darkness.
You see the material?
Hey, look at these curls. Look at these. Oh man. All right. Not too much. Not too much. Right. All right. You 15. All right. All right. Send me the pictures. I'm still on live. All right, babe. I love you. Bye. All right. Gotta do my dad thing, man. I check in on the kids. All right. So, anyway, we getting into Zeta Smoker featuring Pody Flack and KMD Flash. I feel like I know, or at least have heard of them. I feel like they're from the city. And they got a song called Wanksta. I don't know if this is a Wanksta freestyle, but we gonna listen to this. All right, so let's check this out. Zeta Smoker featuring Pody Flack and KMD Flash. Hey.
They say, hey Cam. Niggas be talking that shit, they ain't really about that shit, gang. Them niggas say they with this shit, they say they gonna do that shit. Them niggas really capping, cuz. What they is? Huh? What they is? Huh?
Wanksta, you niggas ain't gangsta. I got niggas that'll punch you, stump you, shoot you, shank you. Wanksta, you niggas ain't gangsta. This BTA is belt to ass, my niggas is spanking. Wanksta, you niggas ain't gangsta. I got niggas that'll punch you, stump you, shoot you, shank you. Wanksta, you niggas ain't gangsta. This BTA is belt to ass, my niggas is spanking.
You niggas is wanksters, you niggas ain't gangsters. Say you slime, but you ain't slimy, you niggas is plankers. I got niggas that'll punch you, stab you, shoot you, shank you. Once you get a couple bodies, the streets they gon' rank you. All my bros on gang time, so nigga, what's up? Ain't no need for all the talking, we gon' start shit up. You want smoke? Well, here go smoke, we gon' spark it up. Man, this shit can get stupid, retarded as fuck. This might excuse you out your life, like pardon, it's us. I got homies with no stripes, try lining you up. This the shit that I be on, so tell me it's litty. Lil Cupid with no ass, so show me them titties. You a wankster, I'm a gangster in middle of the city. Drop my op and stand on top and show them no pity. You ain't gangster, you a wankster, you niggas is shitty. I might press up on your bitch and show her my rizzy.
Wanksta, you niggas ain't gangsta. I got niggas that'll punch you, stump you, shoot you, shank you. Wanksta, you niggas ain't gangsta. This BTA is belt to ass, my niggas is spanking. Wanksta, you niggas ain't gangsta. I got niggas that'll punch you, stump you, shoot you, shank you. Wanksta, you niggas ain't gangsta. This BTA is belt to ass, my niggas is spanking.
All right, that was Wanksta by Zeta Smoker featuring Pody Flack and KMD Flash. I can't play the whole song because we just don't got that type of time. So I'll say this: it was rough for me. Quality was decent. I like the idea. I wasn't feeling the hook. The Wanksta. If it was Wanksta, you niggas ain't get something to give it a little bit of room to breathe. For me, it would have made it better. I felt like it was a little bit too much of the same thing over and over. And then I never liked the word prankster, and I'm gonna just keep it all the way real. that the wordplay, even when 50 said it back when he did Wanksta, I didn't like it. I was just like, it felt like a cop-out. I felt like it was just, that's just me being a rapper though. You know what I mean? But for me, it wasn't for me, but I do feel like somebody is gonna fuck with that because there's a lot of music that is in that lane that I do think will work. So I'm not gonna say that I'm not calling it trash and no shit like that. I just don't think it was for me. But I do know that it's a lot of shit that's like that. And that's, honestly, those types of songs, believe it or not, I hear those types of shits in the strip club. Not that I go to the strip club often, but I hear that shit in the strip club all the fucking time. That's the type of shit that bitches ended up twerking to. And people think that they gotta make a song about a girl twerking for her to twerk to it. But really, it's those types of songs that end up coming on in the club and they just like, wanksta. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that song don't work. It's probably a good song, but just not in the genre of music that I listen to. So it's not really for me. I would have liked to hear the other features too, so I might go back later and listen to the other verses or whatever too. But I feel like the intro and then starting with the hook and having the full hook and being that hook being that long didn't let me get all the way into the verse, and then the verse sounded like it was a full 16. So then and then we put the whole hook back in there, so I didn't get to the next verses. You got to remember that dealing with people and people's attention spans, you got about 15-20 seconds of a song to really lock somebody in. You know what I mean? And then once you lock them in, you got to hold them there. You got to hold them every 4 bars. Something need to be switching. Something need to be changing. Like every 4 bars, people start losing attention and they start waiting for something different, a different flow, a beat switch, something else to happen, another voice to come in, maybe something's happened with some ad-libs, but something to keep people engaged. So for me, it was a no as far as me listening to it. But I do think that some people will like it, but it's not for me. All right, next we got Neely with a song called I'm Back. Neely raps. And I see a lot of Neely, I'm back. I see covers. I don't see any real content. These covers are getting 500 views, 200 views, 200 views. I'm not seeing any. See, this the type of content that's just not gonna hold anybody. Like this doesn't make me feel like, all right, let me go listen to this. You know what I mean? So we got to work on the content, but let's listen to the song. It's a Spotify link, so we gonna allow Spotify.
I'm back. From where? Ain't nobody missing me. But that's just how I'm feeling right now. Baby, I'm back in the zone. I'm back in the chair on my desk, but I feel like I'm back on the throne. Maybe I'm scared of what's next, but I'm back from the road. Got some hair on my chest, now I'm back and I've grown. And attacking this flow like they'll say it's the last of the road. When they look back through my phone, cause I crashed and I'm gone. And now it's my only hope of ever passing it on. And I wanna last past my passing, so I'm gonna practice these songs. And just laugh if I'm wrong, cause along the path, the fights I fought that had a strong impact. Or why I write these thoughts inside these raps, so it might be bad, but so what? That's beyond the fact, cause even if you believe this belongs in the trash, it helps to be my demons leaving it all on the track. So I'm scheming to keep you streaming and screaming when I launch these attacks and I drop all these tracks in your dome. Baby, I'm back in the zone. Baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm home. And even though I've made it up, it feels like I'm walking into a stadium and everybody's talking about the great I've done and waiting for the favorite song and for me just to play it once. And as soon as I do, the whole place erupts and the boom from the bass is hitting so hard that it's shaking us. So I need someone to save me, cause it's hard knowing this moment is all over once I start waking up. So I stay asleep. Somebody please losing my grip on what is reality and what is make believe. Am I chasing the dragon or am I chasing my dream? I'm actually asking because the matter of fact is when I'm tapped in and rapping, that's all I can see. But the peak that I seek is as tall as a tree on top of the mountain that all of us can see. And to me, at least, seems like all of us can reach. So I'm following the lead of those that we call a go-to, climbing it with the rhyme and they teach us the ropes. If you keep your eyes and your ears open, then all of it will be clear in the moments that appear like a breeze. Hand on my shoulder, I'm feeling it squeeze. God or my dad, there's a lot I could ask, but he really don't speak. He's there as a presence and probably sending a message. The plan is not over till we in the league, but all of my chances for balling have fallen a little bit short. So I'm trying to even the score with each beat that I eat and every door that I knock. May not get answered, but I'ma make sure that I walk down every street and see who I meet. And I will not stop till everyone's sleep and calling the cops, cause I feel like I've got to play. I spent a lot of days locked away, writing non-stop in the constant days from all the pot ablaze that got my brain on top of the game. I'm not the same, my pop's to blame, cause in a cot he laid, and when the doctors say he's not okay, they stopped his brain and I forgot the James. So now it's just Neely, contemplate the crowd and I'm...
All right, that was Neely with a song called I'm Back. Not for me, and I got reasons why, all right? Obviously you can rap, so that's not it, right? You are a rapper. You're rapping your ass off. That's part of the problem is you gotta know when to rap and show the skill Right now, it's a little bit of Eminem syndrome. Not saying it sounds like Eminem, but it's, hey, I got so much skill with this flow and rhyme schemes that I'm gonna showcase my flow and rhyme schemes, but it's hard for me to follow along with what you're saying, which is normally what people, especially in today's world, are listening for. People are listening for, what are you saying? What's the content? Can I relate to the content? And it's hard for me to even hear the content because your flow is switching every which way. It's switching so much that I can't even find a pocket for it. Then the beat was very repetitious. It wasn't a great beat to begin with, and then it didn't change or really. It dropped some stuff out and then brought the stuff back. It's like, that's cool, but it just wasn't really holding it, bro. Like, bruh, cut this off. See, so look in the chat. It's not just me. It's not, you know, if you're watching this or if you're in the chat, it's not just me. People want to hear something that they can relate to. If you can flash and show some skill inside of there too, even better. But people will want to hear something they would relate to first, and then have some skill on it or a melody or something catchy besides that. And then like there was no space for a hook. Like it just wasn't a well put together song. But if you take anything positive away from this, you can rap. You have rap skill. You technically can rap. Like, you rap well with technical skill. You got to figure out how to work that technical rap skill into good song making, because the two, just because you can rap great technically doesn't mean you can make great songs. All right, so that's my takeaway from it. But that was Neely with a song called I'm Back. And also, obviously, you got to put out more content, bro. You got to work on the content. The content is just, that cover is never gonna grab anybody's attention. Now, the cover is dope, but just posting the cover is never gonna make somebody be scrolling through and be like, oh, I wonder what that sounds like. That's just not how it works today. We got to do more to grab people's attention and hold it. All right, so that was Neely with I'm Back. Next is J2 Times, Classic Music. Let's go to Jay's 2 Times Classic Music's IG. All right, Jay is trying.
She keep on talking about what she want. I'ma take my problems, roll them in a blunt. Had to face my fears, no watch a nigga stunt. Shorty when to kick it, ain't tryna punt. In the studio, I'm spitting hella bars. Hella shows and videos, it's like we superstars. Handful of weed, I put it in the guard. Gotta cut in my eyebrow, but nigga ain't scarred. Turn the city girl into a basic bitch. Take her out for the night and make her pay for it. I used to be that nigga, spin a bag on her. Now I put my mans on her if I don't want her. No cap, I gotta go harder than that. She hang with the thoughts, she hang with the ops, the goofies and snitches and rats. No cap, I gotta go harder than that. She hang with the thoughts, she hang with the ops, the goofies and snitches and rats. I'm ballin' on my exes like it's 2K. They don't wanna see me at the top like Toupee. Just like I'm a skater, kick, push, loop, pay. Dripping down, sipping brown on that Douce. Who say what? Cause I don't really give a damn. She used to say I was a lame, now she say I am the man. Damn. Cause way back when, I ain't really had nothing, but I had a lot of friends. And they ain't talking about the candy when I say me and my niggas tryna get some M&M's. And them thotties, we ain't worried about them, we just kick them to the curb before we sweat them out like gems. I used to be that nice guy like, yes sir, no ma'am. Bitches did me dirty, I ain't had no choice but to go ham and I'm spazzing. Born flame like a dragon. See the way I be flexing when I be stepping fly like a lag. Yeah.
All right, that was J2 Times. Now see, who was the last person that rapped? Neely. Neely would feel like I rap so much better than J2 Times. There's no way he could like J2 Times better than my shit, but I do. And I'll tell you why. Because the song had a mood, it had a feeling. I'm not listening to music to hear technical skill. I'm listening to music that hopefully has some technical skill in it, but that gives me a feeling. And J2 Times gave me a feeling. I wish there was a little bit more technical song making in there, you know what I mean? But the vibe of it was actually dope. I liked it. It had like a early 90s feel to it with the production, so I was fucking with that. I liked the bars. He gave the bars space for you to understand what he was saying and follow along with it, so that was dope. I just wish that there was like shorter verses maybe a hook somewhere, because it's not giving me the energy of like, yo, you got to go all the way through this. It wasn't that type of energy for me personally. I felt like I wish that there was something to break up the monotony of it. There was some breakdowns and stuff like that, but sometimes I want some musical changes. I want some flow changes, you know, but the joint was dope. The joint was pretty good. So is there room for improvement and for it to be better? Yes. I felt like the quality also wasn't great. It was good, but it wasn't great. And as far as the song making, I feel like you could have put a little bit more into the effort of the song making. There's so many songwriting and song making tools that I don't think enough of us as artists use in a lot of our stuff. Like, we know hooks and we know verses, but there's pre-hooks, and then there's post-hooks, and then there's intros that can be different from the outros, or you could bring the intro and outro in. There's so many different little songwriting pieces that we don't use a lot of the times that actually make the song catchier and easier to write, because then there's less verse that you have to write. You know, sometimes we just want to thought vomit and just flow and flow and flow, but a lot of times that's not going to grab people's attention or hold their attention. Unless you're saying something that's like really speaking to their heart, telling a story, taking them through a journey. But I digress. I liked it. Classic music by J2 Times. Very good, bro. And J2 Times got another one called Fit Man. So let's see if this is more of a song than the last one was. So let's see what J2 Times got now.
Walk in that bitch, just look at my drip. I walk in that bitch, just look at my. I walk in that bitch, just look at my. Yeah. I walk in this bitch, just look at my drip. She said it on him, she said it on me. I'm back in that mode, keep on buying clothes, ballin' way above the rim. I see some get sparking fire, I want it, I get it, cause I gotta buy it, I like it. Look like a king and I don't got no wings, but I promise you I be the flyest. I walk in this bitch, just look at my drip. She said it on him, she said it on me. I'm back in that mode, keep on buying clothes, ballin' way above the rim. I see some get sparking fire, I want it, I get it, cause I gotta buy it, I like it. Look like a king and I don't got no wings, but I promise you I be the flyest, the highest. Popping out with that shit on, yeah. Just like a king on my throne, yeah. I'm tryna right on my wrongs, smoking kush while I'm writing this song. Remember them days I wore them more clothes, was looking a mess, I couldn't get fresh. Now I feel good up out of the hood, I feel like I'm blessed whenever I step. Popping out with that shit on, yeah. Just like a king on my throne, yeah. I'm tryna right on my wrongs, smoking kush while I'm writing this song. Then she wanna pull up and see me, pull up with her friends, this song gon' repeat. I wonder if it's my bed, I got my glasses on like Stevie. I walk in this bitch, just look at my drip. She said it on him, she said it on me. I'm back in that mode, keep on buying clothes, ballin' way above the rim. I see some get sparking fire, I want it, I get it, cause I gotta buy it, I like it. Look like a king and I don't got no wings, but I promise you I be the flyest. I walk in this bitch, just look at my drip. She said it on him, she said it on me. I'm back in that mode, keep on buying clothes, ballin' way above the rim. I see some get sparking fire, I want it, I get it, cause I gotta buy it, I like it.
All right, that was J2 Times. That one was better to me, bro. Way better. I will say this, I feel like the quality is holding some of these songs back a little bit. I feel like the quality could have been better, but A said it sounds dated. Ramik gave it fire emojis. I think you're gonna get mixed reactions on that one, and I think you'll get mixed reactions because I do agree, it did sound a little bit dated. It gave me a little bit like 2018, 2017, Kevin Gates with the stacked vocal, with the low vocal and the high vocal together on the hook. And I'm walking in a bit, but that's cool because I think that shit can still work. But I do think that the quality of the mix is gonna hold that song back a little bit, and I would work on that. But as far as like the beat and the production and the bars, the formatting of it, the songwriting was dope. So shout out to you. I'm gonna give you some applause, and I'm gonna give you some of these. And I should make it where both of those go at the same time, but I'll work on that after the stream, all right? So that was J2 Times. Wait, let me go back to that. That was J2 Times with Fit Man. All right, next up we got Terrence McCall, St. Furley. Let me tell y'all something about this nigga Terrence. All right, I know this man. I record most of his music. This is a rapping ass nigga. Let me say that again. This is a rapping ass nigga. So I'm not gonna judge this song. I probably recorded it and mixed it. I want you guys to judge this song, but this is a rapping ass nigga. All right. So this is Terrence McCall, St. Furley. All right.
I don't travel on my bones. No, slow is something you got pick up on your own. If I go, would you hold me? Like ain't nowhere else you get to go. I know I came in this bitch alone, so I'ma please don't come and tell me that you hold. It's blue. Okay, let's see if I'm steady to pop. We put our feet in the middle of the circle and I turn blue like ready or not. Cuz hand out stirring the picture, you shook on salty like Getty and pie. Sweet and I'm petty, so all of that sorry and tizzy, forgive me, we cannot allow. Starving, nigga, they out on the prowl for the bread. They wrap it up like halal. Couldn't afford it, I'm copping it now. I was down on my dick, shawty hop on it now. We at the motherfucking top of it now. If I step on that pack, got a broccoli sound. Knocking me down cause I tried and fell. You ain't gotta say it, them lies to tell. Rain in the trap like ATL. She throw up a knee like it's ACL. The limo pull up like I'm JBL. The fuck y'all little niggas doing on furl. Keeping it thorough. 40 on Jiggy, I'm wanting the world. Mac on step like he need a referral. We giving niggas whatever they feel. All that walk up, walk down shit, just pussy to kill. The vest salute, Lil T on the drill. You needed to chill. That's probably why Lena pushed street to the wheels and went to the fields. I need a break from the break I'm on. No case got on, so fuck it, I drop. I don't even live in that bitch no more, but I still can't sleep, so why should I not? Try that. You know who bad like Cairo Pratt. I came from the flex like Kyla Pratt. Them niggas was talking too loose around me. Telling your kids you died from rap. Them bars crow better than dice and rap. I don't even really got time for that, but why should I stop? We still can't sleep, so why should I not? At the door, tell me would you keep me? Reassure, it don't take that much to leave me. I swear, it's been way too hard to fidget with your demons. Can't forget the house that made me evil. I keep you right at the door. Tell me would you keep me?
Let it go to the end of the
Reassure, it don't take that much to leave me. I swear, it's been way too hard to fidget with your demons. Can't forget the house that made me evil. I keep you right.
All right, that was Terrence McCall. I'll let y'all call it. I already see a bunch of fire emojis, hella dope, fucking fire sparks, fire emojis. I'm telling y'all that nigga could rap his ass off. I'm on him all the time about his content. So let's go to his page. And it's him rapping in front of a mic. Cool. Putting the lyrics up there. Cool. I don't need to see the microphone though. Just rap that shit. Just rap that shit, Terrence. We call him Blue. His name is Blue. He do a lot of blue shit, right? That's the other thing too, is the nigga's mad funny. He just got to figure out how to like work it all together. You know what I mean? Because the nigga is mad funny, but Terrence, he got it, bro. He definitely got it as far as music making goes. I know I've heard his shit, so like I said, I'm biased because, you know, it's somebody that I'm recording already, and I already know this man. He's a good dude, and he just want to make music. He go through shit, he put it in the song, and he let that shit go, and he's real dope at it. So shout out to Terrence. Very fire song. I fuck with that, John. Appreciate you sending in the music. Damn, we only on 13. We got 45 Johns. I'm not gonna make it through all of these tonight. I can already tell. Maybe my reviews is a little too long. I don't know. But anyway, that was Terrence McCall. Make sure y'all go follow him. That was Saint Furley. All right, now up next we got Charles Curtis III featuring Newa Kwaye. I don't know how to say that name. I'm not gonna try. Sorry if I butchered that. And Surah Ali. Charles Curtis III. I feel like I know him. I'm a poet and a songwriter. All right, so let's get into it. Let's hear what this one is hitting for. And this is, yo, you can open Spotify. Let's go. Why'd it stop? Why are we stopping? What's going on, Spotify? Hey.
Yo quiero DC3.
Hey, 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 shoulders, shoulders, hey, shoulder, shoulder. I'm about to get up. That jersey is coming out of me. About to take it old school. Oh. Woo. Not bad. All right, so I was waiting for some lyrics at first, and then I realized we was just gonna get some fucking magical fucking production, which is I'm all with. That shit was dope. I wanted to dance. I don't know if the song has any other purpose than to make motherfuckers want to dance. I couldn't really make out the vocal, so I hope that she wasn't saying nothing important, because the shit just felt like happy dancing, reminded me of just going to the club. I fuck with that. That's a vibe. I've never been like a big Jersey club like listener where I'm just listening to it. I only ever heard it while I was at the club, but the beat went the fuck in. Ramik said the beat went crazy. I'm seeing a lot of fire emojis. This goes, Bruce Reacts gave it some fire. So yeah, good job, Curtis. Charles Curtis III, my nigga, or my person. Welcome to the Losers Table by Trap Montana. Trap Montana said, welcome to the Losers Table. I am curious. One of the things that I think a lot of us don't do as artists, I won't say us because it's one of the things that I kind of find important. We don't focus on our titles. Y'all know I run a music studio. And a lot of the time when I ask people, yo, what's the title of this song? They don't know the title. They have no title. They weren't thinking about a title. And if you notice, I'm going through reviews right now. If I go to Apple Music right now and start looking through playlists to look for new songs to listen to, the first thing that I see isn't an album cover. It isn't the beat. It's the fucking title. The title is so important, and people just discount how important the title is. I'm curious what this song sounds like because it's called Welcome to the Losers Table. So my mind instantly starts thinking, yo, what the fuck could this be about? Could this be about, somebody that just had a bad breakup? Could it be about somebody that like took a gamble and lost and had to go to jail? What is it about? Is it about any of those things? Let's just see. Let's just find out. All right. So Welcome to the Losers Table by Trap Montana. Let's go.
They always wanted to reject the losers and shit. But now they want to know running to sit at the losers table. So, I guess welcome to the losers table and shit. Welcome. Welcome to the losers table. Sit down, baby, if you able. Come on and have a talk with me. Free your mind, baby girl, are gonna hit this weed. Come on and have a walk with a loser. Baby girl, it's you that I'm pursuing. You take my mind off the darker things. Come sit at my table and have a vibe with me. I've been doing a lot of these shows. I've been scoring a lot of these hoes. I need to fucking stop and take a step back, but I'm always a goal. She wanna fuck with the losers. She wanna sit at the losers table. She used to curve me, now she give me pussy, acting grateful. She screaming trap, I love you, but baby, I wanna fuck. I'ma smoke this weed and bend you over. I'ma hit you while I hit this blunt. It's hard to love and accept love when you all over the fucking drugs. We feel like when you love, but we had it just to did it to us. She wanna vibe with the losers, I wanna vibe with the drugs. I feel no safer place than when I got the weed in my lungs. I can't be your Peter Parker cause I can't save you. Let's play pretend, take my hand if you feel safe, boo. I'm not a safe space, I'm a fucking good escape. I slut you out and make you come, I can take you to outer space. I'm not a safe space, I'm a fucking a good escape. I slut you out and make you come, I can take you to outer space. She wanna ride with the losers. She wanna ride with the losers. But it's these girls I'm pursuing. All these hoes that I can't stop screwing. She wanna vibe with the losers. She wanna ride with the losers. But it's these girls I'm pursuing. All these hoes that I can't stop screwing.
All right. So that was Welcome to the Losers Table by Trap Montana. First of all, round of applause for just sending it in. Round of applause for a great title. However, I feel like you dropped the ball when it came to the overall production of the song. And I don't mean production as in the beat. I mean the production as far as the quality of what came out of that song. I think the best part about it is the title. The beat was okay. It wasn't bad. You know what I mean? But it wasn't captivating. And then I think you have a little bit of two issues. The quality wasn't great. I could hear the hissing in the mic. I could hear the noise in the mic, which, you know, I know that we're in the BandLab era. I know we're in that era that everybody thinks that they can just do whatever in their bedroom. And obviously there's been hits made in the bedroom, but you got to be careful with it, because not everything coming out the bedroom, not everything coming off of the phone is going to sound great. And that one just didn't sound great to me. Didn't sound terrible, but it didn't sound great. I could hear the noise. I could hear the gate and everything cutting off and then coming back on. I don't know if you think that people won't notice stuff like that, and maybe some consumers won't notice it. They won't notice that they notice it. They don't know what they're noticing, but they know that something doesn't sound as clean or as professional, which just entail it kind of gives them the vibe, hey, he doesn't care that much about this. And that makes people not care that much about your music. So as far as the quality goes, that could step up. And then you got one of those issues where, you know, it's just a lot of lyrics, not necessarily a relatable idea. Kind of tried to make too many ideas work at once. You were talking about Shorty coming and sitting down, so you was trying to talk to the girl, but then you was like, you know, she want to be with the nigga that's smoking, and it kind of turned into a smoking vibe a little bit. And then it's like stable, but I don't know why you're a loser. The talking in the beginning had like stuttering. It was just like a lot of things that like turned me off from what I thought was gonna be an interesting song. So I feel like it veered a little off, and it made it, you know, it was a letdown. Damn, it was definitely a heartbreak. Exactly. It was definitely a heartbreak. So but appreciate you for sending that in. Definitely stay at it. I'm not gonna tell you like give up or no shit like that. You definitely have some rap skill. I could hear it in that the little flow switches and everything like that. That takes skill. That takes technical skill, but you got to work on your song making. In my personal opinion. Again, these are all just my opinions, y'all. All right. So next up, we got The Leo. This is an unreleased song that will be on my first album called Velvet Highs. I like that title. I'm currently going through some rebranding. I'm currently going through some rebranding and making a lot of upgrades and changes in my studio and music. Okay. The Leo, Like Me. Let's hear what Like Me sounds like by The Leo.
She wanna vibe like me, get fly like me, break it down, roll it up, get high like me. Got around me so much, now she tall like me. Like my diamonds dancing, I got her all on me. Got a burner on me, yeah. Haters gon' hate, my shooters gon' shoot. Yeah, we really don't play. Yeah, I'm stomping on they neck like I'm stepping on a beat. Got a bougie ass bitch with the Cartier frame. Pussy so good, had to say that shit for later. Got a locking, girl, I gotta get this paper. 10 toes down, yeah, I'm about whatever. Shifty with a stick, you know I make her wet. She don't even know my name.
Hey.
She call me by my stage. Ready at my club, my drink. Sipping on the mud, yeah. Leaning, but I'm doing my thing. No, I'll never change. Like I know her. Let me tie my shit, I ain't talking camera, no her. Gave me stupid don't like damn, she a tutor. Hard to buy the band, though, you're blowing on that endo. Two-door, cool, top down, swinging and swerving. Two bad bitches love attention when they lurking. Wide body cat, yeah, I'm hugging both lanes. I done ran out of gas, gotta hit. She wanna ride like me, get fly like me. Break it down, roll it up, get high like me. Got around me so much, now she tall like me. Like my diamonds dancing, I got her all on me. Got a burner on me. Haters gon' hate, my shooters gon' shoot. Yeah, we really don't play. Yeah, I'm stomping on they neck like I'm stepping on a beat. Got a bougie ass bitch with the Cartier frames. Pussy so.
All right, that's enough of that. But hell yeah, The Leo came in fucking smoking on that motherfucker. That was dope. I really like that joint. That's another round of applause because The Leo came in smoking. Production was dope. Quality sound really good. Voice sound really good. Wasn't really following along with the song too much, but that's because I'm hearing it for the first time. Sometimes it takes me a couple times to hear a song and digest what they're talking about, unless it's like that's what they're giving me in the song. But that just sounded like a vibe, and it was a fucking vibe. So good job, bro. I don't got no notes for you except you need some shit on your page. You know what I mean? Where's the content? You know what I mean? I'm live now. I don't know what Ace is talking about. Oh shit, I was a few minutes behind. I'm live now. Oh. Ace was talking about the all right, so he was talking about another song because I saw Ace put 9. I'm like, wait, this shit is fire. I don't know what Ace is talking about. So anyway, yeah, the Leo, that was dope, bro. If you're in the chat, make yourself known. I'm sure there's people right here that want to follow you. Next up, we got D, 100+. And D said, I want to take a moment to thank you for reviewing this. I am a giant fan of your music and your art. You have a serious gift. Well, D, I appreciate that. Hopefully, I inspire you to keep going because y'all know as an OG, as a vet, as an old nigga, as an unk in this rap game, it's hard to keep going sometimes. But, you know, we got good reasons to keep going. And I'm one of the people that I think is expanding the age range of this shit. So I appreciate when I see people saying like, yo, your music is dope. It inspires me, you know, or whatever. I'm a big fan. You got to give stuff like that. It really keeps me motivated. So without further ado, we're going to listen to 100+ by D. It's a YouTube link.
We about to run it up, need them bands, 100+. Yeah, fucking the city up. We got them bands, Shawty got friends, I need my bread, I need my cheese. I get that dough, top it with cheese. I get that bread, top it with cheese.
Yo, we about to run it up. Them bands need 100+. They say that I'm working too hard and I'm stressing myself, but really, yo, this ain't enough. No, I know that I'm blessed, so I dismiss all the stress by going home and turning off my phone and rolling up some of the best. Yo, that's that Cali, buddy. Show me so much love. That's why I be stuffing them fat. I need to relax. I'm giving you facts. I'm leaving them sore like they sitting on tax.
Giving them sores, they sitting on tax. Foot to the floor, I've been on attack. Baby, them facts, I need them racks. Down on the floor, I need them racks.
Foot to the floor, I need some racks. I had to slide in cause I'm on that wax. I'm feeling so faded, but look, we made it. Had no destination, but we on vacation. It took us a while, but fuck it, I'm patient.
We about to run it up, need them bands, 100+. Yeah, fucking the city up. We got them bands,
Chat, let me know what you think.
Shawty got friends. I need my bread, I need my cheese. I get that dough, top it with cheese. I get that bread, top it with cheese.
And yeah, I know it took me some time, but I wrote some rhymes. Caught up the homie, it's about that time. Been through the worst, but still after mine. Think it's my moment.
All right, chat, let me know what y'all think, man. Here's what I'll say. 1, applause for writing a good song, because it did have vibes of a good song. It's more vibey than lyrical, which is cool. I know that people ain't listening all the time for bars and shit like that. Never got a problem with that. But where I would work on it, besides the obvious quality issues, is obviously not mixed. It's obviously recorded somewhere where you gotta be quiet because everybody seems like they tuck the mic in their shirt and they're singing like this or whatever. So there's obvious issues, right? So I'm not even gonna like dwell on the obvious issues. What I will say though is the performance, as I just saw in the chat, the delivery needs work because the ideas are dope. Like I heard when the flow is dope, the bars was pretty good, and then it went and switched to something melodic, and the melody was dope. I wish that it was auto-tuned a little bit heavier or had any tune on it at all. It didn't sound like it had any tune on it at all. It shouldn't be doubled, it should be tuned. And then I just want there to be more energy. Like the energy, the production was low. There's no like mix, there's no master on it. Everything sounded a little bit rough. Which again, I'm not knocking anybody for. We got to go through those steps so we can learn those things. We got to go through those steps so we can find somebody to work with that we can afford or whatever, you know what I mean? But right now I can hear where it's at and it just got room to grow. But it wasn't a bad song, so it's definitely not a knock towards it. It's just, it could be a little bit better with fixing those things, all right? Next up, we got Somebody Hit the Throne, all right? Somebody Hit the Throne. King Low hit the throne. I think it's King Low or King Lowy. King Low, I'm gonna just say King Low. Got a song called Sunroof Night. And all his note said was thank you. And I guess he's just thanking me for playing his song. So we're gonna hear Sunroof Night. I like that title, by the way. Sunroof Night, if it's not a vibe, I'm gonna be upset. This is a SoundCloud link. I am don't even have SoundCloud, I think, anymore. Let's see. Can I log in with my Facebook? Let's bring this off of that screen. Continue is done. Okay, boom. That worked.
AOB. Time away is like a procedure. What you numb to? I don't feel it either. Space win the race with no cheating. Had to greet it cause there's no meat in the vegan. Why wait time just ticking forever. For whatever reason. 100 year round, no off season. These books are exactly like the cover. No cover up, muscle to muscle up. Quiet the storm, it's raining here too. Again and again, stroking my pen, living life like I know I need to. Detours everywhere, hung up on the runway, better call air care. Long distance, anything gonna cost airfare. Yeah. Careful if you can too much. Health is wealth, people die from worrying too much. Life get dangerous. These plus years getting aimed at us. These plus years do every major must. These tunes playing, they just dance for us. All that noise I do hear 'em. I'm just too busy repainting the man in the mirror.
All right, that was King Low with Sunroof Night. I will applaud you for sending it in. However, I feel like you got too much going on with your vocal, man. You got a deep ass voice, bro. And you don't need a bunch of doubles, a bunch of other things going on. It sound like whoever engineered it cut out a lot of bass out of your voice to try to give it some clarity, which is okay, but I don't think you needed to do that. I think you need to lean into it more. You got a heavy voice. There was parts of the flow that I felt like were a little bit off. You know, you would fall off beat, you would lag a little behind, which is cool if you want to sound relaxed, but then it was falling off beat too, which, you know, that threw me off a little bit. But there were some good parts too. I thought lyrically it was pretty good. The production was really strong and your quality didn't sound bad. I just wish you would lean more into the deep voice that you have. That's like a star quality that a lot of people don't have anymore. No, a lot of the voices nowadays are super light, you know what I mean? So but I did enjoy the song. The song was pretty cool. It's just not something I would put on again after that, after initially hearing it. So shout out to you, thank you for sending it in. All right, next we got decline. I don't need any more people. What's going on, brother? My bad, y'all. I'm on TikTok as well, and somebody has joined me with the music reviews, but there's mad people sending stuff, and I don't know. I don't need all this stuff. I didn't even mean to invite anybody. I just clicked the button by mistake. But next up we got Autonomous. I'm gonna say Autonomous. Okay, Autonomous. It's written weird. I don't know. Anyway, Autonomous Sail. Let's hear what Sail sounds like. Yo, always allow, bro. Stop asking. Oh, it sounded like it was coming in dope. Let's go. Play. All right, we'll hit play over here.
The pressure was compounded, and what went from wetted bliss was thrown into a valley.
Skies were looking gray, opinions seem to sound the same to me. I'll say another prayer for thee. But I was entertained by everything they ever sold to me. Shit is getting old for me. We've been losing faith, it seems. Now I'm blaming anything for our lows in our highs. What's going wrong in our lives? It's just another wave to me. Whoa, whoa. Do. Hang around and we were bound to do it. Careful, you know who you're talking to. You know I was always on to you. I was just afraid to tell you the truth. And when I didn't even come and take your hand and run away with you, it was all you ever wanted to. Guess I never really wanted you. But I'll lay it right down to the bone that we'd find a place once we both were alone. to you. Find another way to this, yeah. Blame it on the ADD. I won't live with all this drama. It ain't my prerogative. It's just another wave to me. It's just another wave to me. And even if I had $1 million, that ain't my prerogative. It's just another wave to me. It's just another wave to me.
All right, so that was Sail by Autonomous. I have a couple notes. The quality sounded dope. I don't know if you could get a better quality out of that vocal or if that was just a low quality vocal on purpose because you can't get a great quality out of the vocal. I'm not sure. I don't know if the song is better with that effect on the vocal and how quiet it is and everything like that. But as far as the production and mix sounded dope. If you're going for that style vocal, it worked. But songwriting, I felt like that first verse was a little too long, and then there was like this part where the did some extra do's, and then it seemed like it should have went into the part that came like 4 bars after that or 8 bars after that. It seemed like it should have went directly into that part, and it didn't. It stretched a little bit more, and I felt like I was waiting for the song to go up. I thought that it was gonna I felt like it was just gonna go out of here, and it didn't go out of here. It just like kind of stayed around the same range, you know what I mean, for another 8 bars, and then it went up a little bit, but not as high as what I wanted it to go. So it's a little case of like leading the listener to something, and then the listener now anticipating it. So there's a difference between leading somebody to something and letting them anticipate it and then giving it to them versus being predictable. And I know a lot of times people don't want to be predictable, but sometimes the listener wants something to happen, and you got to give it to them because you're building them up to expect something. You know, I've had songs where the intro was so long and people are waiting for the drop, and I didn't give them the drop where they wanted it, and then they just lost all the steam for the song. And I went back and changed those songs. Like, I'll take this 8 bars out and make this drop earlier so that when it builds up, people get what they want. Because anticipation versus predictability is a big battle that us artists have. So shout out to you. The song was good, but not great. And it could have been great. I think a couple edits will make it great. I see it's already out. Let me make this note real quick and real clear. Don't think that just because a song is already out that you can't change it. All right? I don't know what your monthly listeners and everything like that is looking like. I didn't check. I didn't look. But you got 1,300 monthly listeners. So it's not low. It's lower, but it's not like nothing. You know what I mean? It's not 2. You got some people listening. I don't care if you had 100,000 monthly listeners. If you could make the song better, take it down, make it better, put it back up. Or leave it up and then do version 2 or the single version or remastered or remix or whatever you want to do to make the song better. If you figure out something that could have made the song better, you put it out and you see different people's opinions on it, and now you got something that you want to change about it, don't feel like you can't change it. We are independent artists. All right, I don't even know if you're independent or not. I didn't even like scroll down and look to see if you were like on a label or anything like that. But if you're an independent artist and you have control of your music and what you do with it, act like it. We be trying to play by these like industry rules and record label rules, and we're not on record labels. We be like, oh, we already dropped a video for that, and I liked the video, but I didn't get the location that I really wanted. I couldn't get it for another week and whatever. Go shoot another fucking video. You can have 2 videos to 1 song. You can drop the same song over and over again. Just change it. Do something different. Call it something else. Whatever. You can make the adjustments. We have to stop acting like we can't make the adjustments when we can. So anyway, that was Autonomous. I hope I'm saying your name right. Sail. Good song. Not great though. I think it can improve. Next up, we got Muggy Baby. And a song called My Room. Let's hear what My Room sounds like. Apple Music. Finally, an Apple link. Let's go.
Mugs, man. K the boss. LMA shit, man. Y'all know the vibes. You know this ain't no remix. Love the way you walked in. Let me clear my throat. This I love you in the morning.
as I wake up, I tell you ain't no starting. I remember nights without your love, I was heartless. It was different times, different me, no more hardship. It's just me and you smoking weed, watching Martin. Muggy from the lost, you know London. The 16 crushed over cone, had them guys running. Baby, you know I got some moves to make. You get a bag, I get a bag, we take a break. Girl, fuck your nigga, cause that last one was a snake. Say fuck your nigga, cause that ass is like a tinker. We up in this room, I'm putting it down on you. And how you pushing back at me. I don't wanna let you leave, so come here, let me eat it. I ain't with the talking. I remember nights, it was strawberries and chocolate. In too deep, I'm like, what's that little horse shit? Tell me, was it me or was you who was starting? I said, I'm thinking about you, I'm loving you in every way. No, they can speak about us, no, they can't say it to our face. Some shit about us, and they gon' hate it anyway. We gon' alchemize that energy and bullshit away. Put the pussy on me, put it on me. I'm nasty how you like it, tell me what it's gon' be. I just wanna suck your tongue, we can do it slowly. I'ma taste you, baby, and you gon' taste me. We up in this room, I'm putting it down on you. And how you pushing back at me. I don't wanna let you leave, so come and let me eat it. I ain't with the talking. I remember nights, it was strawberries and chocolate. In too deep, I'm like, what's that little horse shit? Tell me, was it me or was you who was starting?
Okay. That was Muggy Baby, My Room. Not a bad song, not personally for me. I felt like first of all, it started out and the auto-tune was either out of key or your note was just so off that the auto-tune went to the wrong place. So that threw me off in the beginning, but then you got it. Then you started hitting the right note. So the rest of the song sounded cool. But the production was lacking to me. Like, I liked how sparse it was. It was kind of empty. It was hitting, but there just wasn't enough like changes or like musicality to it for me. I just like a lot more music, you know what I mean? Or I like it that shit. I like shit to be empty, but then the energy got to fill up the emptiness. So to me, the energy wasn't really filling up the emptiness. There was a little melody in the vocal, but it wasn't a lot of melody that could fill up the rest of the missing melody from the beat. So it had a few holes in it. But I've also heard that type of shit on the radio. So not saying that it won't work or anything like that. This is just my personal opinion. I feel like the production maybe held it back a little bit. But other than that, I thought it was good. Like, the song was dope. You know what you're doing. I would say, like, keep shooting. You know what I mean? I don't think that that's a smash. But I think that there's people out there that definitely will fuck with it. So yeah, that was Muggy Baby, My Room. Shout out to Muggy Baby. And King Lo came right back with another throne. And he dropping a joint called Warning. So let's check out Warning by King Lo. Cover art is dope. Sample is dope. Oh, this is by Briggs Nation featuring King Lo.
Boy, I'm so southern. Heat up the room like an oven. Just another branch off the tree like a cousin. I ain't got swag, I got moxie. High as the tiger like Rocky. I ain't got time, so don't clock me. Most of these mouths just talking. Heard of my problems like Barkley. Fire at will, that's my heartbeat. I'ma hold you, baby, like a car seat. And you can hold me to it like yes. I don't hear no just yes. How I'm gon' quit talking best. How I'm gon' quit talking king. Running to success like a fiend. Always gotta give me what I'm worth. Got it off my chest like a shirt. Gotta keep it loaded, I'ma blast off. I'm on the globe with the glass off. I'm on the globe with the glass off.
Niggas talk way too much, but I be in my ambiance. But if them words get out of hand, then it's obvious. Here's a couple of suggestions. Click clack, bit back. Kinda crazy, sound like I was making a band. Crazy drummer boy, yeah, I got them sticks in hand. Plus I pull strings like Bon Jovi on the guitar. And if you throwing rocks at the throne, then they won't get far. I'm Dr. Sebi sipping sea moss, you little shrimp. And these undercover rappers, sweet as strawberry lip gloss. I trusted way too many people, ain't got crisscross. Now it's me now, circle got smaller, bread got taller like Rodman on the rebound. Box them out while I'm boxed in the Bentley. Bulletproof windows, case some suckers try to end me.
Alright, so that was Briggs Nation featuring King Lo. So I got a couple notes. I felt like that was good. I felt like that was better than the first one that I heard King Lo send in. The flow was way more under control. Still the same note as far as the doubles on your vocal. I don't think your voice is too deep to me to really benefit from doubles. You don't need it double. King Lo's quality on the mic is good. There's a lot of clarity. I think a little bit too much clarity. So it doesn't sound warm. It got a lot of high to it, but I think that's to balance out because you got a real deep voice. But the voice sounds dope, and I don't think you need anything surrounding the voice or taken away from the voice. I hear when you do like the extra little like the screwed up voice underneath the deep voice. That part sounds dope, but I don't think you need the doubles. And then when the second verse came in, the quality was way lower. The quality dropped. And his verse, you know, he's doing all this stuff. It's like it just missed the mark. I think both of you missed the mark as far as the vibe of the production. The vibe of the production was so smooth. Your King Lo, your delivery kept it there, but your subject matter, I feel like it should have been about a girl or something like that. I feel like it should have went that way. And if it was, and I forgot what your verse was about, my bad, I apologize. What your verse was about got completely erased when the second verse came in, because the second verse came in and he was just all over the place. It sounded like he was freestyling a little bit. It sounded like he was going off the top, not just freestyling. It sounded like he was going off the top, and it just didn't fit. So I think both of you missed the mark a little bit on subject matter, but Lo, your voice and your delivery and everything made up for maybe what the subject matter would have been. So you coasting in the beginning and you started in the beginning, that was definitely a good idea for you to be the first one. The second verse just came in and just kind of threw the vibe off of me, so I didn't really dig the second verse. But not a bad song though. And people in the chat, I think, liked it. So the chat, y'all got to start voting. Y'all got to start saying what y'all like more. It's 12 people in here watching. I don't know how many more people are watching on Twitch or anything like that, but y'all got to start like letting me know. Like, I don't know what y'all thinking. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was King Lo sent another one in that was called Warning, and that was dope. Little Twin and Mizzy Coke, Bad Boys. I know these two from, I think they're from the AC area. They might be from AC. They're definitely from South Jersey. And these two, I always say this, and I don't know if they hate getting this comparison or not, but these two are like a new age Beastie Boys. They do like old school rap with like a twist of new school shit, and they just dope, man. I like their vibe. I like Lil Twin and Mizzy Coke. Their social media is great. They got a nice buzz going. They went viral on the radar. People were like, yo, who the hell are these two white boys or whatever? They're dope. They got a nice little vibe. So let's listen to what they sent in. It's called Bad Boys by Lil Twin and Mizzy Coke.
Couple high noons all I need. Couple high noons is all I need. Just got water on the beach. Some Jersey. It's the Shackster. Call him up. Where's the Shackster? Where we at?
Welcome back.
Call him up. Listen. We the ones I never seen coming. We the ones I never seen coming. We the ones I never seen coming.
Hey.
We the ones I never seen coming. We the ones I never seen coming. We the ones I never seen coming. Words are artifacts, old school but dynamic. I'm on a planet, you a comic. I'm beyond it, so graphic. Rated classics like a master with the magic hat. Laughing at the masses, trying to match what I drafted. Tactical, mathical, attack with a rattle. Saddle up for battle, watch the flow unravel, never shallow. She's my mic like a beast. Your feast on my words while I preach to the streets. I'm sweet with the speech, reach peaks while I leave. Leaving jaws on the floor every time I speak. Words slice so precise, cold as ice, but I'm nice. Slice like a knife, rolling dice, don't gamble on your life. In the city of dreams, it's AC. I'm the one they can't touch, but the one they wanna be.
My name's Mizzy, I'm gritty, witty, and pretty. I feel like Godzilla, I'm taking over the city. I'm a bad boy, I didn't sign a ditty. I'm moving like a semi, watch out, don't hit me. Midnight moves, I'm a ghost, I'm gliding.
Bitch, slow down.
I can't, I'm arriving. Way too strong, no boat, I'm diving.
Something about the beat.
I'm a real life. She's my little sugar google, walking, looking like a hooker. Hope the cops will book her. I can buy it something for lunch.
Takes me back to MTV days.
We the ones I never
Absolutely.
seen coming. We the ones I never 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 seen coming.
It's the life I chose, baby. It's all I know, baby. I know you going crazy out of your mind. What? We the ones you never seen coming.
All right, so y'all see how like first of all, shout out to Lil Twin and Mizzy Cope. Like I said, they like a new age Beastie Boys to me, bro. Them niggas is dope. They not niggas, but the niggas is dope. And they got rap skill, but they understand old school. They pay a lot of homage. That one they attacked, it didn't really sound too Beastie Boys-y. It kind of came in a little bit more Cypress Hill-ish, which I fuck with also. I just like the fact that they're just trying something different and doing different shit. There's a lot of people that are like revisiting those old school early 90s vibes, late 80s vibes, which I appreciate. Run DMC vibes. Yep, I see that in the chat. I fuck with it. I really love that shit, man. Them niggas know what they're doing. And they got a buzz. Like, see, there's a thing with it. Like, see, look. If we go to their page, right, and everybody on TikTok, I wish y'all could come over to YouTube so y'all can actually see what's going on. But if not, if you just want to stay on TikTok, that's cool. But if you go to their page, y'all see that they actually put together good content. They're not just guessing. They're not just guessing. They're actually putting together good content, man. Like, they were on the radar. They went viral from that. Oh, was that song? Dope. Yeah, so it's like they're doing their thing. Like, they're actually like attempting to.
Your new fit, dude. You know, I got my eye on the store. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go run it up real quick. I got a little idea.
So we won't sit here and watch their content, but they're actually doing content, and because of that content, look, they had 14,000 followers. You understand what I'm saying? Like, all the people that were dope tonight that sent them music but didn't really have any content, their followers are low. Meanwhile, Lil Twin and Mizzy Cope, they're out there trying shit, they're doing shit, they're running up shit, they running in stores, they doing all types of shit to get attention to their music, and it's working. It's working. Like, the content shit isn't like a myth. The more you put out, the more you're gonna receive. You just gotta keep trying. And if you're worried about people not seeing your content or low views or something like that, why are you worried or embarrassed about that? It got low views. That means nobody saw it. That means nobody saw that it got low views. You know what I mean? So don't worry about that part. All you gotta worry about is keep trying to put out the shit that you're doing. And Bad Boys was dope. Lil Twin and Mizzy Cope, shout out to them. So next up, we got Double Up CMD. I know this man. Produced by Kenneth Muse. I know that guy. He's like a little brother to me. So I think that the production is going to be fire. Probably the quality is going to be fire because Kenneth is a dope producer and a dope engineer as well. And Double Up is a dope rapper. So shout out to Double Up. I'll let y'all be the judge of this. Y'all know I'll be trying to be non-biased. I know Double. I like most of Double's music. So let's see what this one is about. It's called Street Gospel by Double Up.
Yeah. I just want to tell y'all how I feel real quick. Double. Remember I was broken, I was stacking up that little change. Hustling, trying to get it, I was selling almost everything. Niggas that was with me started wildin', started acting strange. Took a couple losses, they was lessons, charged it to the game. It's crazy how the one you used to love will really cause your pain. Tell them all your secrets when y'all fall out, try to hurt your name. Never trust a bitch at all, never let a bitch involved. Same ones that left when I was down, and why you trying to call? When it's time to ride, is you gon' ride or should I drop you off? See, I was in the field for real, playing with them sticks and all. I was spinning bins back to back, was doing hits and all. Looking back on all them days, shit like I'm here now. A couple racks to go outside, shit I could live now. And all the ones I thought was with me turned to pigs now. These niggas pork, fighting cases, shit is crazy. They be trying to stick a fork. Fucking all these hoes, this shit is regular, treated like a sport. Came up from the bottom, I had nothing till I lit the torch. Yeah, thinking back like about a week ago. Shit, it all seem easy though. Yeah, all this money on the way now. Shit, it's all unbelievable. Yeah, thinking back like about a week ago. Shit, it all seem easy though. Yeah, all this money on the way now. Shit, it's all unbelievable. Took L, stood tall, never did I fall for nothing. Remember how I was taught you get your trust and you gon' fall for something. Early age, growing up, remember how I was taught to hustle. I was there and saw mama grind cause she hate the struggle. In the streets I made a way, on that block I worked a double. Glizzy on me, arm reach, knew that shit would cause me trouble. Fell in love, you live and learn, can't double back, them bridges burnt.
Alright, let me stop it, because I'm in the song. See, that's what a good fucking song do, man. That's what a good song do. It brings you in and it fucking keeps you there. But see, he was talking that shit. Like, he's talking something that I'm feeling, some shit that I can relate to. A lot of people that I know and a lot of people that are like me can relate to. So you fall into it. He's locked in, exactly. I'm seeing mad fire emojis. Double Up is dope. That man's name is Double Up CMD, and that song was called Street Gospel. I will say this though, I feel like the vocal could have had a little bit more clarity to it. It sounded a hair muddy, like a hair mid-rangey, and I feel like it could have sounded a little bit cleaner. But that might be a preference thing for me too. You know what I mean? I normally like my vocals a little bit brighter, but other than that, I thought that shit was dope. And that note that I just gave, I don't think sways the song in any way. I don't think that anybody in this chat listening was just like, oh, I want the vocal clearer. Nobody's thinking about that shit. That's just me with my engineer ear. You know what I mean? So anyway, that was Double Up, Street Gospel. Shout out to Kenneth Muse. Shout out to Double Up. And the chat is fucking with it. Next up, we got Really with a song called Most High. So let's hear what Really Most High is sounding like.
Time for the most high. I don't need me a cosign. Nigga got this game in a knot like a bow tie. We ain't playing both sides with it overboard when it comes to these boat rides. And the jet getting neck in the low rise. Counting out money, nigga, nothing under hundreds. About to run it up for a couple summers. Walking on tracks, ask for a feature, get overlapped. I ain't gotta say too much of a rap. Niggas know what it is, ain't no holding back. Niggas know it's facts, like we holding stats. Now I'm on the map, ain't no going back. Niggas shit garbage, like Pusha shoulda killed whack rappers in the team who promoting that. Some I really father, niggas really my sons. How they on deck like it's been about pride. Get a taste of the rainbow. Niggas walking with halos. What a trip to the crossroad. 40 spit chop shit like a motherfucking lawnmower. Take an arm or a car door. Most niggas be hard-boiled. Watch them scramble like a blitz that was coming from Miles Gurn. Get them a camera, up in the ocean, just rope the cabanas. Sipping with women that's showing they asses. The city feel like it's a low Atlanta. Main bitch can't get that, nigga is handsome. Bitches in heat, better call off the ransom. Cooping all black and it raw like a panther. Nigga, I'm back and they calling me cancer. Send them in threes
all
cause they...
All right, man. Let me bring this back, cause this is fire, all right? Fucking fire. Really, Most High. 0 notes. This shit is fucking like that, for real. Definitely like got all the points of everything that I'm talking about. I wish that there might have been like a hook or something to come back, but he kept it interesting. The flow kept switching, the production moved, like everything about that joint had everything that I was looking for when I'm trying to find a new artist. I'm skimming through, you know, and again, I didn't really hear like a big subject or anything like that for me to like really dive deep into, but I did hear the skill of the artist. So I know that when that artist goes to talk about something, that level of skill is gonna be in there of what they're talking about. Now, hopefully he can tell a story. Hopefully he can, you know, put some emotion into the songs. This didn't really call for that, but I can, from what I know about music, I can hear that he can do that through the music or whatever. So yeah, that joint was dope. Really by Most High. Flow kept switching. Like he got it. He know what he doing. He definitely know what he doing. Good shit. Hope you in the chat. Hope you see this. Let me go to the social media real quick and let's see. Okay, I see him doing things. And then I don't see any more things. You have 16 posts. Really? 859. So he's from Jersey too. I should have heard the Jersey skill. Jersey. Let me tell y'all this. New Jersey, because we don't have any outlets, because we don't have like a lot of platforms, and because we're in a state that's next to 2 major cities, like South Jersey is next to Philadelphia, so we get overshadowed by Philadelphia a lot, and North Jersey is next to New York, so we get overshadowed by the New York a lot, even though we got Camden and we got Borough and the Willingboro, and we got like Burlington and places like that, and even though North Jersey has a Newark and Orange and there's places, but we're next to New York fucking city. We're next to Manhattan. We're next to Philadelphia. So we get overshadowed a lot. So I'm saying all that to say this. Jersey rappers are normally super, super talented and super skilled because we get overshadowed. So we keep on working on our craft because we don't know what else the fuck to do. You know, we don't take the time to go create platforms. So we just keep on getting better and better at rapping, better at producing, better at performing, better at freestyling. We keep getting better and better at the skill, not realizing that we could be the greatest at the skill. That's not going to be the thing that gets us the attention. But when we do get some attention, we're so good at it that we can maintain the attention because we build up the skill. I heard the skill in his music, and I should have guessed that he was from Jersey or somewhere else that doesn't really have an outlet, because people from cities with no outlet, they normally have a lot of skill that they've built up. So shout out to everybody that's in a city that's watching this live that might be next to a major city and you get overshadowed, or there's no major outlets around, so you don't get noticed or get, you know, you don't have an artist that's representing or going back there and anything like that. Shout out to all those artists. I could hear that and really got a lot of skill, and shout out to Really. Appreciate you sending that in. And next up, we got Raph the Don. I'ma show you. Raph said, I wrote and produced this song. This one has no samples. I played all sounds. All right, Raph, I like that. I'll show you by Raph the Don.
I'm gonna show you how I ride. Meet me outside, let's get together and paint this city. The streets is wild, police is out. Still, we gon' speed through town. Baby, come and roll with me. I'm gonna show you how I grind. Meet me outside, let's get together and make this money. The streets is wild, police is out. Still, we gon' sling these pounds. Hustlers, roll with me. Through the city of sin, I'm in a new Jag, do-rag with plenty to spin. Watch me, I'm moving quick as a wind. Blowing past these loser motherfuckers, I'm on a mission to win. I can't sleep, it's money to earn. I stay hungry, so trust me, I've learned to hustle hard till there's money to burn. I ain't concerned with the likes of these bullshitters. Focus on my words and you might see the full picture. Trust me, it ain't the size of the gun, it's who pulls quicker. I blame it on that cruel nigga for being a cruel nigga. I'm in this world dying to live it up. A squirrel trying to get a nut. Don't front, girl, time to give it up. Let's get a bit of a Patron, sip and get blown. I promise I'll be gentle while you giving up dome. Then we can bone till 6 in the morning. Moan and groan, then I'm sending you home alone with the sin of expensive cologne on. I'm gonna show you how I ride. Meet me outside, let's get together and paint this city. The streets is wild, police is out. Still, we gon' speed through town. Baby, come and roll with me. I'm gonna show you how I grind. Meet me outside, let's get together and make this money. The streets is wild, police is out. Still, we gon' sling these pounds. Hustlers, roll with me. Through 1,000 different places, the miles continue racing. I found that situation just keeps growing. Like the trials and tribulations, the wildest situations, the foulest niggas hating, but I keep rolling. Trailblazing to the street is smoking. Hell racing till the heat is scorching. So tell Satan that his leash is broken. Jail's waiting cause police is scoping. They gotta catch me first. I put the will in God's hands and tell them bless me, church.
Alright. That was Raph the Don. I got some notes, but I'm hungry. Raph. That joint sound dated. I don't know if anybody told you, but if they did, it was right. And you're doing too much. As far as the production goes, I hear what you're doing. It's just too much. I hear the strings and stuff like that, but you gotta pick and choose. In today's world, you can't overdo it. It sounded cinematic, but not the type of cinematic that could go in a movie. It just sounded cinematic, like, all right, we can build enough drama. The drums sound a little old school. It sounds like it would have been fire back in the early, like to mid 2000s, like 2005, 2004. The flow is a little old school, but that's cool. That's like a preference thing. So whatever, I'm not even too worried about the flow. But the production was just all over the place. The quality wasn't great. But on a positive note, it's not a bad song. We weren't saying anything trash. You sound like you have control over what you're doing. It just sounds like what you choose to do might be dated, and you might need to start updating. You know what I mean? G-Unit times, exactly. It sounds like some G-Unit stuff, early 2003, 50 Cent. It didn't sound like 50, but you know, that style of production, but less controlled. It sounded like it was just layers and layers and layers of sound. And then like the flow was just it's just too it's too old. You know what I mean? It's dated, and you're gonna miss a lot of ears with that. I can hear that you're doing exactly what you want to do, but I think what you want to do is a little dated. But shout out to you. Thank you for sending that in. Send in some more shit. Raph the Don, I'm gonna show you. Written and produced by Raph the Don. Next up is Libra Jones, UPSG, Untitled Pain, Silent Glory. Just happy to be heard. Well, let's hear what you presenting, Libra Jones. What kind of link is this? What is this? Audio Mac. All right, let's see. Accept cookies. Cool. We'll take the cookies. Pause.
Guys on the track. Whoa.
Can I turn it up?
Yeah. Let's get it. Listen.
Should have dropped already. This intro ain't interesting enough to hold it.
They treated me so unfamiliar. Hell up for them, they pretended like fuck my feelings. I was in my head, I couldn't find my way. Wishing I was dead to take the pain away. But I can't leave my kids down here suffering. So I gotta make it through and I'm discovering I'm way stronger than I give myself the credit for. Had it hard coming up like bad credit scores. Had to separate, maybe one day we'll rebuild. But first I gotta take this time to myself and
Chat, what y'all think?
I roll the gas, then I fade away. Keeping my head to the sky looking for better days. On Friday morning, swear I almost took my life that day. Slowly understanding why my Aunt Tanya prays. Thanks to the ones in my corner, y'all the realest. Middle fingers up if you was in my business.
Chat, what y'all think?
My middle fingers up if you was only in my business. To the ones in my corner, y'all the realest. Middle fingers up if you was only in my business. To the ones in my corner, good songs, nice flow, I was just bad at the mixing. Kicked out the crib, but right back in the kitchen. Like Joe work, I'm about my business. If you don't get the picture, then you not in it. Shit, I couldn't.
Alright, that was Libra Jones, UPSG, Untitled Pain, Silent Glory. Thank you for sending that in. Applause for that. First off, the quality was just super low. The quality just wasn't there. Like, there's no other way to really say it. The quality just wasn't there when it came to that. Let me turn this up out here. Second, I feel like that intro lost me. Like the intro right from the rip was just like the volume's low. So, that's another mix master thing that I think you could get handled. Then the vocal was kind of panned to the left, and then there was like more of a melodic vocal panned to the right. I don't think you need to do all that. You could have had your vocal straight up, had the melodic join maybe spread out and then a little bit lower than the background, just so that to add, if you wanted to put a melody in there, you could have added it that way. I don't think panning one this way and this way, I think that just throws off just kind of throws off your perception of listening to the song. So I don't think that was the best move, and then I feel like the mixing just could be better. But what you were saying lyrically wasn't bad. The flow and everything was dope, and you got a dope voice. You got an original voice. It sound like only person I could like maybe compare it to was Jeezy. It sounded kind of Jeezy-ish, but not really like Jeezy either. It had like an original voice. I think you could actually do some shit, but you gotta take it serious. It don't sound like you taking it serious. It sound like you just did some shit and just threw it up, and maybe on the phone, maybe recorded in the room. It sound like you got to take it a little bit more serious. I think we are escaping that era of like the lower quality, hey, I'm just grinding, I'm just trying to put this out. I think we're escaping that era because you're so capable and able to do things with a low amount of equipment, with a low amount of stuff. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Shout out to everybody on IG. Yo, you doing critiques? Yeah, I'm doing critiques. The link is in the bio. First link on my link tree is Nero. You can submit right there, but I'm probably not gonna get to it tonight unless you skip. I'm probably only gonna go till like maybe 9:30. And there's 50 songs in the queue, or 25 songs in the queue. But yeah, Libra Jones. So lyrically, it's not bad. Lyrically, it's not bad, but mix wise and songwriting wise and production wise, and not just beat wise, but overall production, because the actual beat wasn't bad. It just you know, the intro's too long. The actual mixing of it is just not there. But it wasn't bad though. So yeah, shout out to you. Thank you for sending it in. And on to the next. Next is Big Drew. This song is called One, produced by Big Drew. So let's hear what Big Drew working on. What up, Matt? Is this just a beat? Big Drew, are you in the chat? I guess this is just a beat. It's not bad. Trying to see if it do anything else besides what it's doing. It's not bad. All right, that is One by Big Drew. Just some production. It's not bad. I would have liked some changes. But honestly, the right song to it, it might not need any changes. If I had to pick an artist that I would hear on it, everybody's saying DMJ do something to it. Like I don't know about that. I don't think it was for me. But I kind of heard A$AP Rocky on it. Like if you could picture, hold on, if you could picture like, y'all know A$AP flow. Run it up like send dance in the front, keep it rain, let's bomb, it's dance, it's fun, so that shit, how we gonna get, motor, get, we don't quit, we all done shit, getting no sprit, we don't shit, we put enough grit, down low, it, we don't quit, keep enough grit, we don't know grit, system on, left in this wrong, left a wrong, this is dumb, but you know, I could hear like an A$AP or somebody like that with a flow on there, so it's not a bad beat. I just personally would like a little bit more going on percussion wise, maybe a little bit less. I don't know, it's very like, it had like a lot of stuff in the low mid range, so don't leave a lot of room in that range for other things to happen. So yeah, but good production overall though. I like it. Definitely usable. Mellow, I like it. I can hear Kanye West on this. I mean, hey, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's the best option for people anymore. All right, so shout out to, wait, let me go back. Shout out to Big Drew. That was One by Big Drew. Next is Nicholas F, produced by Big Drew, called Hold You Down. All right, Big Drew. Let's see what Big Drew working on now with Nicholas F, Hold You Down. Let's go.
I'ma hold you down. I'ma hold you down, my nigga. I'ma hold you down. I feel pressure. I feel like I got the world on my shoulders. I feel like I got a mission in this rap to raise up a nation of soldiers, mentally and spiritually prepared for the battle that's ahead. No, the battle that's here. The war for your soul. The war for your soul. Bigger than George Bush's war on the globe. The war on the block leave tormented souls. Pages beeping like Morse code. O's getting sold. To get the bread, keep the toast on your clothes. Keep a tight grip when you gotta let it go. Whoa, it's ironic how life turns out. Trying to get this on wax while my light burns out. I spit it on tracks to see what I learned about. Maybe you won't turn out the way I turned out. Maybe you would turn out the way they all thought I should've. I would have a master's degree if I would've. I know what you're feeling, I've been through it, it's rough. If you need a real nigga in your corner, turn me up. Cause I give it to you raw, uncut. From my heart to the mic, right to your eardrum. From your ear to your heart, from your heart to your life. To let you know that the soul is more valuable than your eyes. I know you struggle on a day-to-day, hours on the mile. I'm your paperweight, I'ma hold you down. These other niggas like to talk about style, but I know what life really about. And I'ma hold you down, 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 I'ma hold you down. Look.
Alright, that was Hold You Down by Nicholas F, produced by Big Drew. Let me say this. It should have started where that beat changed at. That first, whatever it was, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, too repetitive to me. Like I wasn't really feeling that part of the beat anyway.
The song wax when my light burns out. I spit it on tracks to see what I learned about. Maybe you won't turn out the way I turned out. Maybe you would turn out the way they all thought I should've. I would have a master's.
See, I feel like he started rapping better when the beat started doing that, the chops.
Trying to get this song wax when my light burns out. I spit it on tracks to see what I learned about. Maybe you won't turn
started
out
sounding like
the way
Hov a little
I turned
bit.
out. Maybe you would turn out the way they all thought I should've. I would have a master's degree if I would've. I know what you're feeling, I've been through it, it's rough. If you need a real nigga in your corner, turn me up. Cause I give it to you raw, uncut. From my heart to the mic, right to your eardrum. From your ear to your heart, from your heart to your life. To let you know that the soul is more valuable than your eyes. I know you struggle on a day-to-day, hours on the mile. I'm your paperweight,
Yeah, it should have started, you should chop out some of that beginning. If I'm gonna keep it all the way real, you should just chop out some of that beginning, because that part was too long and it made me lose interest within the first like 4 bars, 8 bars. I was done. But I kept listening because I'm like, all right, I want to at least go to 130 on all these songs. And then it started turning up. He started flowing better. I felt like his voice got better. The beat like kind of made more space for him. And it started turning into something where it's like, oh shit, now he going in. I think, me personally, I think you should cut out some of that beginning. Maybe just use a little part for the intro and then kind of get right into where that production started turning up with the horns and shit like that, and then use that other part maybe for like a little breakdown or something like that. But yeah, so not bad. Just needs to be reworked, I think, a little bit, and then the vocal could be a little clearer. If we're on like our engineering shit, I think the vocal could have a little bit more clarity too. But I'm also on headphones, I don't know, you know. But yeah, so that was Nicholas F, produced by Big Drew, Hold You Down. Next up, we got JX7 Jams, Wicked Enigmas Jamboree. Now, I'm not sure about this. That title, Wicked Enigmas, I just don't like enigmas as a word. I just don't, never been a fan of that word. It feel like very Wu-Tang-ish. But Wicked Enigmas Jamboree, JX7 Jams, I don't want to put any negative vibes on it. This shit probably about to be fire. Let's go. It's a YouTube link. I feel like I'm in a bad dream. So that was, I guess, some production by JX7 Jams, Wicked Enigma's Jamboree. That was all over the place. That sounded like I was in like a nightmare, some type of nightmare. Now, I will say this. That melody, that was dope. But then there's this little piano part that came in and it's offbeat and it just kind of throws off the whole vibe. It felt like it could be kind of hard rock / a little bit leaning into metal, a little bit. But then the drums are like completely off beat. And then there's breakdowns where it doesn't drop back in on beat. So you can't carry it with the rhythm. There's melody issues. Just overall, it just needs work. And I don't know if anybody's told you this, so I'm gonna just be the one to keep it 1000 with you. It just needs some work as far as organization. And you need to learn what the quantize button is if you're programming drums in, or if you play those drums live, you need to learn what that metronome is for and why people play to a click track. It just gotta be a little bit more put together with the rhythm. There are some catchy melodies in there. I will give you that. If I'm trying to find anything positive in there, is that there was some catchy melodies inside of that guitar. But then there's those other little melodies that you did with the piano that just don't even belong in there. You just don't even need it. If you're gonna go hard rock and drums, guitar, bass, then do drums, guitar, bass. Don't throw no little synth and no little piano parts in there. You don't need it. All right. But appreciate you sending it in. Keep at it, and you will improve. Santos 100 has a song called Belittle Me. Let's hear what Santos 100 is talking about. It's a YouTube link.
Before I started smoking this weed, I was stuffing that shit in the bag. I was like 12, ducking that high from 12. Nigga would say I was bad, repping the flag.
All right, this isn't Santos. This isn't Belittle Me by Santos 100 because I know who this is. This is Rameek. Rameek 100. But we gonna bring it back.
Before I started smoking this weed, I was stuffing that shit in the bag. I was like 12, ducking that high from 12. Nigga would say I was bad, repping the flag. Say I was doing the most, same shit got me kicked out of class. Man, you pussies can never belittle me. How the fuck niggas gangsters riddle me? Don't make me call a little broski, he throwing that shit like he play for the little league. Heard he talking, they wanna get rid of me. Better know how I'm stepping initially. Real nigga, I don't do the publicity. I can tell that he fraud and he fidgety. Lil' broski be running the 9. Man, I do it myself, I don't need no help when I'm out committing these crimes. Man, I'm getting this money, my carry is heavy. You mad cause I'm fucking these dimes. Got a bad little bitch that'll do a nigga dirty for a little bit of money on chime. Spin a block, put that and rewind. We be serving that beef like an outback. Don't be talking that shit, be about that. Never lacking, won't catch me without that. You can tell that I know what allowed that. If it go against us, can allow that. Man, that's how you get put in the loud pack. Niggas biting the flow, get my style back. I get deep in the guts and I plow that. Man, I just can't afford it, they fake. Price going up, charge them 80 and 8. No, I ain't playing, see dead in my face. Talking respect, put that on my name. BLG, put that on the chain. Tell that shit so you know that it's game. Hop in the beat and it's nothing but flames. Hop in the Rari and hop in the range. Man, you pussies can never belittle me. How the fuck niggas gangsters riddle me? Don't make me call up Lil Broski, throwing that shit like he play for the little league. Heard he talking, they wanna get rid of me. Better know how I'm stepping initially. Real nigga, I don't do the publicity. I can tell that he fraud and he fidgety. Keep talking that shit in you history. If it don't sound right, it won't sit with me. Man, fuck that audio dissing. I pull up on you and I do this shit visually. Lil Puck can't put out his misery, and his folks can't find the mystery. Lil Broski, you know I'm retarded, don't play with me. You got me fucked up mentally. Yeah, I'm back in this bitch and you know it. And I'm shutting shit down like COVID. Real nigga is deep.
Yo, listen, man. I fuck with Rameek, man. I know that man, and I fuck with his skill set, bro. Like Rameek just be talking that shit. So I love that joint. I probably recorded that joint too. If I didn't, Ace probably did, and if he didn't record it, then we probably mixed it. I don't know, but I fuck with Rameek, so I'll have to leave the judgment of that one up to y'all. But I love that song. And I feel like that was me mixing it because some of them breaks was hard as shit. Like where it did this. Hold on.
Lil Lee, heard he talking, they wanna get rid of me. Better know how I'm stepping initially. Real nigga, I don't do the publicity. I can tell that he fraud and he fidgety. Keep talking that shit in you history. If it don't sound right, it won't sit with me. Man, fuck that audio dissing, I pull up.
Yeah, that shit is hard. That shit is hard. So that's up to y'all. You're nearing a recording of music that could be shared. Oh, okay. Finish. I forgot you can't play music that's released on IG, man. They just be on some shit. So, can't do that. But yeah. So that was Rameek, even though it said Santos 100. Maybe Rameek is changing his name. I'm not sure. For some reason, Ramik gave it thumbs down, or maybe it was the joint before it, but whatever. Anyway, I fuck with that joint. That doesn't need to be said. So shout out to Ramik, Santos 100, whoever that is. Belittle Me. And next up, we got, it's a Spanish. All right, we got Nixon Vacio or Bachao. I don't know how to say. I can't speak Spanish. I don't know how to read Spanish. So Vacio, and it's a Spanish. It looks like the Puerto Rican flag. I hope you like it. Let's hear it, because I don't need to speak the language to know if something's dope or not. What kind of link is this? Oh, it's just a Dropbox. Okay. Accept all, and let's play it.
Me tienes perdido, buscándote. Tropecé y ahí noté voy cayendo en tu abismo, sin dirección a tu espejismo. Dime tú a quién vas a engañar. Ese vacío lo va a llenar, yeah, con erotismo, con orgasmos de sismo. Lo puedo llenar. Sé que lo ves, me tiene mal. Ando loco y quiero pecar. Tengo el poder para derrumbar tu mundo entero, quiero penetrar, tocarte para iniciar, tener un viaje espiritual. Tú eres el sello del ritual que yo quiero sellar. Me tienes como un perro impaciente. La rabia me conduce a querer morderte. Esos ojitos tuyos nunca me mienten. Oh no, es suficiente. Dime tú a quién vas a engañar. Ese vacío lo va a llenar, yeah, con erotismo, con orgasmos de sismo. Lo puedo llenar.
Zero notes. Zero notes. That shit sound amazing. I don't even know what it's about, but you could feel the emotion in it. You could hear the fucking professionalism in the music and the quality. It just sound great. It just sound good. I don't know if that was AI. It sounds so good that I'm like, damn, is this AI? I don't know if it's AI. I don't know how much Spanish AI knows yet, but it probably knows a whole lot, right? But nah, that shit just sounded great. I don't think it was AI. I think that's Nixon. Let's go to his or her. Well, it's his. It sound like his. Let's go to his social media. Definitely getting a follow back. Very dope. Yeah, social media looks good. Pictures look high quality. Just more. Just needs more. Let's see reels. Yeah, keep pushing. See, look at this. 115, 44, 800 right here, but then 42 right there. Like, you just got to keep pushing. Like, you just keep pushing. I don't know if these is sponsored. It doesn't matter if it's sponsored. If he paid for some marketing and to get some boost, or if it's like all organic or whatever it is, however it is, you get your music in front of people and you do it the right fucking way. He's doing his fucking thing. That shit sounded good. Social media looks good. You on your fucking way, bro. You at 8,000 followers. That'll be 10 real soon. Just keep doing your thing. Keep pushing, bro. That shit sounded great. It's almost 9:30. We at 9:18. I'm probably only gonna make it through like maybe 3 or 4 more. So if you want your song heard, make sure you're hitting that skip and purchasing a skip or whatever to get that song bumped up or whatever. If not, I saw somebody ask if I was going live tomorrow night. I might go live tomorrow night. I wasn't really planning on doing this like every night, but low key, I kind of like this shit, bro. I'm getting to hear different shit. I'm getting to see different people's opinions and shit on that. But I might just do it like, I don't know, maybe I might go live Sunday. Maybe I don't got much to do Sunday. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I just know that right now I'm having a lot of fun. This actually is way doper than what I thought it was gonna be. But we're gonna keep going. So let's see what's next. This to me it says Mandime or Mandy Me. I'm gonna go with Mandy Me because that sounds like a doper name. Mandy Me, Boss Level. So let's see what Boss Level is sounding like. Oh, we got a video.
Hey.
Video look dope.
I'm a boss up in this game, you tryna play. Hey, look, riding with the pros, just know we do this every day. I'm on the ground, so get the fuck up on my way. Hey, if you play with one of mine, gon' make me pull away, you stay. Yeah, I'm a boss up in this game, you tryna play. Hey, look, riding with the pros, just know we do this every day. I'm on the ground, so get the fuck up on my way. And if you press on one of mine, then I'm gon' put you in the grave. Yeah, I've been grinding, I'm just tryna pay the way. Hey, gon' make a bag from killing shows. Yeah, I've been riding state to state. I put in work, I ain't the type to take a break. Wait, if you got beef, then close your lips. I don't got time for no debate. So watch your mouth or put some braces in your face. Or put some circles in you squares to make me get you out of shape. Won't hesitate to take that head right off the snake. Hey, and we stay open every day like what the fuck is Chick-fil-A? Hey, I've been with that flame, my mama said don't play with fire, son. I didn't listen, I just spin what he just like a dry does. Pray that they don't play, but if they do, we got no kind of guns. Chasing what these shots, boom boom, ain't trying to find a buzz. I've been on my grind, I double time like bring the clock back. Like an 18-wheeler with no brakes, well you can't stop that. Pull up on your bitch, she suck and blow me like a shot back. Had to change the name to drop head, when I drive I blow a top back. They do this shit for views, these rappers faker than they props. Said to me they get abused, don't play by mine, that's where the pops. Rival poses like the pool guy, wear them up, the scheme is top. We let it blow like 4th of July, light them up to make them pop. I could get you gone straight off the map, then all like innocent. Boy, I'm way too ill, no they can't stomach me, don't give a shit. Pussies want to trip, then you gon' see ain't all no dealership. I do them like Sub-Zero, I'ma freeze them when I finish it, so better do.
Alright, that was motherfucking, I think, Mandame, I don't know how to say this nigga's name, but he killed that shit. Song was hard. I ain't got no notes on the quality. The quality was good. Video even looked good. I wish that the face was a little bit more lit, but it looked like he was out in public for a lot of it. It looked like he was out in Vegas. So, you know, you gotta shoot what you can, you know what I mean? Especially out of town like that. You gotta get whatever footage you could get, while you could get it, before somebody shut you down and ask if you got a permit to be shooting here or whatever. That type of shit. So I get how that go. I've done guerrilla videos before, so I understand it. But nah, that shit was dope. Song was hard. Wish that the hook came back a little bit earlier, or that the song was 2 verses. It sounded like it might just be a hook and then like one long verse. I wish that there was a hook in the middle to like break that joint up, because that don't sound like the type of song where you gotta rock all the way through it. But it don't need a hook, and obviously there's songs that can rock all the way through and nobody got a problem with. So yeah, that shit sounded good, man. I don't got too many notes on that. That shit was dope. So I'm gonna say Mandy Me, and that was Mandy Me with with Boss Level. All right, so next song we got is L, Boss Era, featuring Rhyme Vicious.
Here we go, Mexico. I'll be on my boss era. Couldn't make it any clearer. Dream was far, now it's near. Got my drink like a faucet. Got my meal, I sauced it. Hustle, flowing profit. Yeah, them is my topics. Here we go, New Mexico. I'll be on my boss shit. I'm so cold, statements bold. Mic drop, lose you frostbit. Alien aura, I orbit success. Grind so hard, I don't even need to rest. Nah, nothing can stop me. Long as I got a heartbeat, long as shot in front seat. 5 years since the rocking, yeah, we hold it down. Hold the city, hold the crown. I know you heard me coming by the movement, by the sound. We got the block, we run this game. Call the shots, you not the same. Frame by frame, we etch your name. Say it's luck, they like to complain. Luck, they call it luck. They don't know what is what. Dedication, sweat and tears could never be a front. Here we go, Mexico. I'll be on my boss era. Couldn't make it any clearer. Dream was far, now it's near. Got my drink like a faucet. Got my meal, I sauced it. Hustle, flowing profit. Yeah, them is my topics.
Be on my ball shit, they on offense, ain't no offense.
offsets, I mean all threats. Cause I'm cold now, I'll stay all fresh. So they talk down, leave them all rest. Like a heat gun, better no test. When the dope shit, I just don't rest. You know we keep the whole vest, never change lanes, that's a whole mess. With a third vision, got an open eye. Better calculate the way you finna ride. I've been on a mission, ain't no stopping rhyme. I'll be climbing mountains every day I grind. This a cold world, so we gotta shine. Light a blunt and we see some mine. I'ma take my time just to see a sign. If I triple yours, I'ma double rhyme. Here we go, New Mexico, say you know we don't cross shit. Diamonds dripping, VVs round my teeth just.
All right, so that's L, Boss Era featuring Rhyme Vicious. It's not bad. It sounds like it needs some polish on it. There's a couple lines, especially in the hook, where it sound like there was some parts offbeat. There's little like beginner things that I hear, like the vocal being doubled and triple all the way through, and then they're panned. That might create a mood, but normally it just ends up coming across sounding like very amateur. Nobody's vocals that you hear, if you go listen to like I don't know, name anybody that you would consider on a professional level. You're not gonna hear their vocals spread out throughout the whole song like that, unless it's a weird type of song or alternative rap type thing. And this don't sound like alternative rap. This is, I be on my boss shit or whatever. It's like, the subject is kind of a little predictable, whatever. The flows didn't really switch too much. It sounded like somebody trying to imitate what they think a rap song sounds like a little bit. Not all the way though. There was some authenticity in there, and there was some things in there like a little taking a chance. You know what I mean? Like a little experimental, which I appreciate when people are trying to find something new to do, but it just isn't all the way there. But it sounds like if you make 30 more songs, you'll go back to that one and be like, I could do this way better now. You know what I mean? So it sounds like you just gotta just keep going. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's L, Boss Era. And we're gonna go to, L got another one, Pinch Me, featuring Purple Ash. L, you gotta get some songs by yourself. Why you got all these features? All right, so let's hear this one by L, Pinch Me.
Someone pinch me, tell me am I dreaming or not? Catch me smoking on the shop, living like the living rock. Call them blind cause I never saw. Cutting these beats with the scrapple, with the saw. Jake's only in this world that's amateur. First they think you Yahweh, I don't feel them our way. Counting steady, blessing they keep coming my way. Rapping so cold and they don't know the meaning. Never ever fold and we reaching, not just dreaming. Music's in our soul, that's NMWA. Melting in the snow cause we bringing heat waves. They don't call us so cold for no damn reason. Bring all your coats cause 'tis be the season. 505 I'm rapping for my people, for my city. Life's like an old game, got the cheat here right with me. Take a shot and do a flip and bring the crown and bring the Henny. Got the whole section locked in, ain't no fear and ain't no dreading. Pinch me, tell me am I dreaming or not? Catch me smoking on the job, living like the living rock. Call them blind cause I never saw. Cutting these beats with the scrapple, with the saw. Jake's only in this world.
Gonna know the meaning when I come through, why they hate on my block. Now that know the name, we ain't the same. Spitting this pain when I talk. They hear my voice across the stage, whether I make it or not. I'm from a different place, gotta get my paper, haters they flock. There ain't no time that I be wasting, I'm just making my plot. Every day I get it, stay prolific, make my way to the top. I do my thing in every way, it's every day I wake up. The living God, I'll never stop. And when you feel the rain drop, you know I'm coming when you hear the thunder roaring alive. It's actually the game, I do it in vain, no I just can't be stopped.
All right, so that is Pinch Me by L. So same notes as far as the vocal being spread out a little too much. Not on your verse, L, I think that was you, on the first verse. The first verse was actually pretty decent. Flow is a little old school. The confidence isn't really there, excuse me, but it sounded better than the first one. The dude Purple Ash, he had his vocals spread. So whatever engineer you're going to that's like spreading the vocals or whatever, you could tell them to lay off of that, because it's making it sound a little amateurish. It makes it sound a little bit early 90s-ish, like when people didn't know what they were doing and it was just panning stuff just because they had the ability to do it. It sounds like, and that's the reason when I say amateur, it means it sounds like somebody that just got their equipment and they want to turn the knobs, they want to add the plugins or whatever and see what's going on. So a little bit of an amateurish thing going on right there. But the song isn't bad. It's just not polished. It just doesn't sound like you all the way have the confidence there. So yeah, I think it could get better, but it's not bad. So, but there's just a lot of room for improvement. So shout out to L for Pinch Me. South Jersey TK, appreciate you checking out my song. Say what? I feel like I know South Jersey TK. At least I know the name. I've seen that name before. So let's hear what we got.
Taylor about to fucking flex.
I'll tell you this, I got bored already. This intro's too long.
I know they gon' talk, what can they say? They ain't even on the same level as me. Closer to my goals, yeah, I'm gon' score. Niggas gon' know when I pull off in that goals. I know they gon' talk, what can they say? They ain't even on the same level as me. Closer to my goals, yeah, I'm gon' score. Niggas gon' know when I pull off in that skirt. Ha, when I pull off in that shit, it don't even matter, my nigga, I'm getting chips. From Jersey to LA, Philly to Boston, and Alabama, I'm still the nigga that's gon' win. Ha, and NY, I'm fly. It don't matter where I'm at, I'm always gonna be that guy. Working 84 hours, but it's on my time. I don't care what niggas do, cause I'm on my grind. Took a trip to LA, made 64K. A young nigga making moves, some say I move like Jay. I'm trying to find a bag, fill it up and do the dash. Niggas hate, they be broken, they be mad. Look at me, man, I got this shit in cash. I'm a boss, I pray this shit forever last. What the fuck I look like following these dudes? When they looking at me, trying to do what I do. Are you a fool? I stay in tune, I'm making moves, I never lose. Stay in the booth and I'm speaking my truth. I'm the one, I cannot be the two. I never give up on my dreams, not like you. No, I'm not like you. I never give up on my dreams. No, I'm not like you. I know they gon' talk. What can they say? They ain't even on the same level as me. Closer to my goals. Yeah, I'm gon' score. Niggas gon' know when I pull off in that goals. I know they gon' talk. What can they say? They ain't even on the same level as me. Closer to my goals. Yeah, I'm gon' score. Niggas gon' know.
I let that one run a little bit longer because that ending was just throwing me. I didn't know where it was going. All right, so shout out to South Jersey TK. If I'm giving any notes on it, one, the vocal sound like it was mad thin and just got that radio effect on it that just kind of takes away from it. The intro was way too long for me. It took a long time to get into it. And then the beat had way more emotion than the verses did. Like, I didn't think anything in that verse was something that I didn't hear before. Like, every bar sounded kind of like, I don't know, it just sounded like it was off the top. It didn't sound like it was like a well thought out verse. It's like here to here, and it just sounded like regular rap shit, you know what I mean? And with the way that production was, I felt like it could have been something a little bit heavier, a little bit deeper, maybe something that people would feel a little bit more, but it just didn't come across like that. But, you know, you could rap, you could hear that you could rap. It just sounded like it just wasn't a serious song, like it wasn't well thought out. And then it sounded like the beat might have ran out at the studio or something like that, and you just kept rapping, and then the engineer just let you go off beat a little bit and then chopped up some parts and then sped it back up to bring the hook back, so that it just sounded like it just wasn't all the way put together. Like, it just sounded, you know, the video didn't really match the vibe of the song or whatever like that. So I just feel like it needed a little bit of work. But you could rap. I could hear that you could rap, but, you know, I just think that one's just not for me. But that was South Jersey TK. All right, and it's 9:30, y'all, which means I'm probably about to get out of here. I got some songs that I need to work on. Said we can't hear you. It says, I don't know. I don't know why you can't hear me. It looks like it's working. Can y'all hear me, or is that just this person? Is that just Official Rich Music's computer? Can y'all hear me? Everybody's still in the chat, so I don't know. Let me know, y'all. I know there's a little delay, so. weird. Y'all can't hear me. Well, anyway, if y'all can't hear me, then that sucks. Ace said he could hear me. Will Bookman said he could hear me. Play my song. I'm Young Stacks. Young Stacks, if you're not... Okay, you're next, and Young Stacks is in the chat. I'm going to play this last one, and then I'm going to get out of here. All right, we're going to play this last one. Because you've been here all night. You rocked with me all night. You gave your opinion, which I really appreciate. So we're going to hear what this one is like. All right, this is Young Stacks. Bounce Back, y'all.
Talk shit, but we get a lit back. No time for chit chat. You know the mismatch before you get your wrist snatched. I won't go, that's with the flow, that's with flow. Test my show, my F's the mo. I'm the crazy pinnacle. I'm hungry to get in the brain and toast. Riding the beat, flexing the bone, and kill the game. I said in stone, so that was gon' fail, but now it's gon' fold. You feel my way, flexing the road. Sell no way, she cannot stick, she got to go. It's dead for sure. Fucking my own, sell the throne, count the brain, fuck the biz. You heard what I said, nigga. We pull it till they spotting, I'ma show them what we bout. Watch us bounce back, you feel this kick back. We on this kick back game, we don't talk shit, but we get a lick back. No time for chit chat, you know it's a mismatch. Before you get your red snatch and watch us bounce back. You feel this kick back, we on this kick back game, we don't talk shit, but we get a lick back. No time for chit chat, you know it's a mismatch. Before you get your red snatch.
All right, that was Bounce Back by Young Stacks. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you, Young Stacks. I couldn't hear damn near anything that you said in your verses. Your voice is so low, and then it's double. So the double is taken away from the clarity, and then your vocal was so low, buried under the bass. I couldn't really make out anything you were saying. All I remember from the song is Bounce Back, and then the breaks were a little bit off. It just sounded like it just needed a little bit more polish to it. It's not a bad song from what I could hear. It sounded like it was good. You might have been spitting, but I couldn't even tell really what you were saying. I was trying to listen through it, but it's hard to hear. Ace said mixed production needs a little bit of work. Would take this from just okay to good. I agree. I feel like, excuse me, I've been burping all night. I need to stop drinking soda. I didn't drink soda for years, and then like last year I started again, and I don't know why. I feel like if Meek Mill had that beat or something like that, then he would like, his voice would cut through. They would have him louder than the beat, and the energy that he would bring with that beat would make it some strip club shit or some club shit or like some shit that might end up on the radio on a Friday night, Saturday night type shit. But with that current mix, it just sounds like that joint would miss the mark. Like it would be hard for a DJ to play that and justify it. The quality is holding back the song. Bottom line, and also don't double your whole vocal. Like that shit just don't sound good. It just sounds old. You know what I mean? Like that's a practice. I would just say a lot of times people do that. Like, hey, let me double it so I can make it louder. Like, don't do that. Have the engineer just turn it up or turn the beat down. Don't double it. That shit just don't. It don't. You know what I mean? But other than that, I think it's a good joint. Thank you. Really appreciate your feedback. And it's an unreleased song. Okay, cool. So you got time to go and make some, I think, improvements to it or whatever. Like, again, this is just my opinion. This is just the people in the chat's opinion. If you don't want to make any changes and you believe in it, then by all means rock with what you believe in. But if you're trusted in my opinion or sending it in to get opinions, I feel like the mix and the production needs work. Those beat breaks are off beat. They're not exact chops, which makes it sound a little bit amateur. And it's cutting while there's so much bass in the beat, which is giving it like little pops. So it needs like a crossfade or like a little fade out, tiny little fade out every time it drops, and a tiny little fade in every time it comes back in, so that it doesn't like pop. And then yeah, just don't double the vocal. But other than that, y'all, I think that is it for tonight. There are somebody else sent in something, so it's 51. We got through 36 at 51. I'll probably go live again tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, most likely Sunday, to finish listening to this set, and I'll have some more people submitted by then. If you want to make sure that your song gets heard, you can skip. If you want to have the song go right to the front, you can do the throne, and that'll be like the next song right after whatever is already playing. All right, time for the Curry Brothers. Good stream, bro. The Curry Brothers, what is that? I don't know what that is. Ace, text me, Ace. But anyway, y'all, so I'm getting out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. This is my first music review stream. I had it on TikTok. That shit only had like 4 viewers on there. I got off of TikTok. I went to IG. IG said, hey, you can't play other people's music so much this long. So fuck that. I'll be on YouTube and on Twitch doing my music reviews. And yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. So I will get with y'all probably tomorrow. Just keep an eye on my social media. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share whatever clips. If you screen recorded anything, or if you go back and rewatch this and want the screen recording of your song or whatever, make sure that y'all share it. Make sure y'all tag me so that you can have my reaction or whatever to it. And yeah, other than that, man, thank you, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to my Patreon too, because that's where I let everybody know that I was going live. My Patreon and all my social medias, but my Patreon is gonna get it. You get the notifications, you get the email, all that shit, the push notification, everything like that. So it helps you keep track of everything that I'm up to. I got new music coming. I got new content coming. I'm in here working, which is why I want to get on here and work on my shit a little bit. Can't be live all night and get this album done for the top of the year. So I'm out, but I appreciate y'all rocking with me. This is Don's Music Reviews. We're gonna